Please don't swear.
I'm gonna need a drink.
Anita? Anita Ween?
Are we live?
Yeah.
Oh.
So if I do this,
30 seconds.
and then I do this, and then I do this,
Can we see what we're seeing?
and then this,
I don't see us live.
boom.
There we are. Hey! I got to turn the volume off. Hello, everyone in the chat room.
All
Yeah.
0 of you. Oh, Tim Connors. Here every time. First one. He's
Is
so
me?
punctual.
Charlie Whom?
Tim Connors is literally more punctual than we are.
Yeah, substantially more punctual than we are. Tim Connors, what's going on there out in the wild world? The fuck is this?
And wild is it? Dude, you're going snow cone?
Going snow cone.
It's not even cold yet.
It's cold enough for me, buddy.
Oh my God, you're going to drink it warm?
Put that bad boy on ice.
Yeah, pop that thing in ice for a minute. Run it under some water for a little while.
Pop that.
Wowda.
Live with the boys of summer.
Chassis harness,
Ed,
what up?
Ed Pudva's in the chat.
Pudva.
I hung out with Pudva the other day at Sammy's for
Yeah.
a little while. And as soon as I stopped recording on the GoPro, he said the funniest shit. And I was like, God damn it. Was it been 30 minutes? Because I just swore.
30 seconds, you mean?
Oh,
Who's Nozcork on Steam?
that's your guy. That's me.
Oh.
Oh, we're good. Yeah, I've had a very old Steam account. That can go. Yeah, Sam was like rapping a Z, and he's like, "It's getting better," and Ed goes, "Yeah, I guess it's better," or something to that
Is Sam
extent.
coming down here?
Right now?
Yeah.
Why would he do that?
I thought you said it was going to be on the podcast.
No, I didn't say that. I was gonna ask if you wanted me to bring him because he's on my way.
How far away is he?
30 minutes less than me.
Oh, he can show up halfway through.
He's not gonna do that.
No.
God, Mr.
Sam needs to know like 2 weeks ahead of time.
He's eating his Cheetos mac and cheese.
Ew.
Is he a Cheetos mac and cheese guy?
I don't know. I could have swore he posted Flamin' Hot Cheetos mac and cheese.
Did he? I eat it all the time.
Oh. That makes so much sense.
It's $1. So much sodium.
Yeah, it's going to be the deepest amount of sodium you can possibly get. How's everyone in the chat room? What's going on out there? We're here at Revival.
Oh, Ed said they're on their way.
If Puff is coming.
are you?
Yeah, Pudva, come on.
Yeah,
We'll
you're
see
welcome.
you in an hour
You're
and a
welcome
half.
here, man. That'd be funny.
There's actually no traffic. I got here pretty quick.
You can be our main topic.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Episode most handsomest Ed in the world.
No, this is going to be Chuck's callback to L.A.
LA.
His deposition against L.A.
Really loved it out there.
What
1,
angle?
2, 1, 2.
Oh, and two.
Oh,
One,
we're
two.
new
Check,
angle.
check.
I feel like I'm getting some static
What kind of static?
feedback in my
Ah.
headphones.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a noise
Yeah, when I
gate.
make a noise, I hear it. Hello!
That might be it.
At the very end. Can almost see the Norma jean shirt and the girls' jeans from here. I might be. Are you guys familiar with what he's talking about?
Yeah.
No.
Man,
What happened?
What? I
you
don't-
just dug up some shit in my head.
Really? Let's get into it.
Oh my
Little
God.
Oh, the
pre-show
MySpace
exclusive.
angles. Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, but
But I was pre.
were you big Norma Jean guy?
No.
The fuck's Norma Jean?
No, it's band.
The band.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
They have that one song that if I made the noises to, you might remember it immediately.
Ohio is for lovers.
That's not them, no.
I'm a big Take Six guy.
Take 6?
The band.
I don't know what that is.
They were at the wedding I was at.
Oh, right. Right.
There's one song you'll know if I play it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Remember when you two
We can't
put
afford
their,
to play it. We can't afford to play it.
Shouts to Dan Walker
Yep.
on the Circle Jerks
Okay.
for playing Sandstorm on a kazoo.
Did he really?
And it sounded pretty good.
Really?
Yeah?
Yes. It's quite funny
That's unbelievable.
On the podcast?
on the podcast. Matter of fact, I mean, I can play it for you.
Play it right
for
now.
us.
Yeah, let me
let me
cue
hear
that
it.
up.
We're going to get a little celebrity drop in here on the channel.
Well-
You're all very lucky for tuning in.
Oh, I was going to say shouts to you, too, for their overreach in
Kin in
placing
the
their
room.
entire album on our iPhones at one time.
Was that you too?
Oh my god,
me
I was
too,
so
yeah.
fucking pissed about that.
Think-
Every time I'd plug, I don't know what it was. That
Everybody.
generation
Every time
of
you plugged
iPhone
it in, it would play it.
immediately.
Yep.
And I was like, I fucking hate this band more than anything else.
Yeah, I remember that happened every time I plugged my wife's phone in the car, and then I finally had to figure out how to delete that album forever.
On Broken Wings. Oh man.
Josh is deep in the circle jerks
pause
right now.
that.
Balls deep in the circle jerks.
Cue this up.
All right.
That is a throwback, dude.
Okay, this is for pre-party consumption.
Igor just sent us something because we fuck.
Oh, word. I'll have to check.
Thanks, Igor.
Might be a little riff-raff before that, but I think this will be worth it.
Do we still have that?
Thank you for coming. Was that as fast as Xfinity Wi-Fi?
We're not sponsored by them, sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
they ain't
I don't have to
fucking
do that.
paying us.
They ain't
I'll have
fucking
to do
paying
that.
our bills. Someday.
Okay, so
I don't want to do it. I
Okay.
don't want to do it.
so we perused through those ones pretty quickly, so we could get into the cup race. Let's head over there. Oh wait, sorry, I meant this one.
Welcome to the cup race.
Play Freebird.
Probably could.
Let me get your best sandstorm.
Dan, hot cross buns, go.
Play Sandstorm.
Oh my god.
So good. Keep going.
Oh, the rise.
I hope that's blowing people's.
I think he passed out immediately
Yeah,
after
supremely
that.
talented.
That's
All I
bravo.
can imagine was, the meme of the kid in class like this. Yeah, that's all I can imagine.
Neck veins just pulsing.
Bulging.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
You could see his pulse. You don't even need to take it.
Igor said no need to announce it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we won't do that.
Isn't there a
right now.
harmonica up there? I'll fucking honk on the Bobo to Sandstorm.
Kenneth Aesthetic. What's up?
That burrito really fucking took one out of me.
Dude, I had the burrito bowl really got
I
me
got a
going.
bowl.
Later, I'm going to have to take one out of me, too.
I
exactly.
I had to grumpy before we got started.
Speed exit.
A pre-grumpy.
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 Yeah.
I'm going to post
Free
grumpy.
podcast grumpy.
Oh. I'm gonna open this up.
You gonna crack a new drink?
Open this pit.
What do you got? What are you sipping on?
Quack it.
The old G Fuel
G Fuel, okay.
provides energy and focus while giving you zero sugar.
Flavor?
Extreme focus. Flavor is snow cone.
Snow cone. How many milligrams of caffeine?
300. Use code.
Is that a lot?
Use code
300?
Yeah, use code WEVIVAL at checkout.
300 is a lot.
Yeah.
It's a bang.
300.
300 is a lot.
It's a
300 is
bang.
more than a monster. Garrett LCD. What
Oh,
up?
wow.
It's tasty.
This is a taste.
What's up with that lemonade shook? What's is it
I
actually?
haven't tried the lemonade one yet.
I thought it was one broken into.
I haven't opened it yet.
Unbroken
I
lemonade.
took it for
Shit.
me to
And
try
didn't
at a
try it
later
yet.
date.
Oh wow.
New camera.
Are we just
Oh,
rocking
wait,
one
you-
camera right now? Oh, yeah.
This
we
is
are
the
just
no
rocking one camera.
Corey camera.
Pre-party.
Yeah, this is the fuck Corey cam.
Yep. No Corey. Just enjoying our lives over here. He's here. He's just not on the angle.
Imagine. He's just talking. Not here though.
What's Garrett doing? Just doing stuff.
Garrett out there slaying the kielbasa.
The kielbasa. Little kielbasechka. What's going on? He's killing the kielbasa at the last Lock City event. Whew.
It's crazy how there's so many fingerprints on that screen, but only on Chuck's side.
Where, like here?
What's
Yeah, like right there.
I don't know why. I
Yo,
don't
Big
know why.
Ian.
It's like,
Head of
It's-
security.
Not so much here, but right here.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's right in this
Yeah.
general area.
I have a coworker that always touches the screen, and this new kid we hired sits down. And he goes, "Who the fuck was touching these screens?"
It's my favorite thing to do on other people's computers.
I hate that. When you walk over, I just need you to do that, there, and this. With that.
Just
And I'm
move,
like,
move
you
this to there.
Just grab that file and drop it over here
right from here,
Just-
right like that.
after you just had fucking
Clean
wings for fucking lunch.
Oh my god!
What's
My
all this
eye
crap
twitched
on
thinking
your?
about it.
Is this our computer? Is this Shush's computer?
This is our computer.
We get a Seto?
It
Yeah.
was. It needs to be rebuilt. But yes,
Yeah.
it was.
We have the game. We just don't have a wheel, pedals, shifter, seat.
So actually,
with a keyboard.
I've tried launching a Seto. It won't. It won't work.
It said,
It's a critical file. Like undetected, and I'm like, all right, well, I'll reinstall it, and it was like critical file.
Okay, so it's not the file.
I was like, oh boy.
It's
So
missing something.
yeah, the computer just needs to be straight up rebuilt.
Corey POV cam has been canceled.
Corey POV.
Yep, no Corey POV.
Corey's getting POV with his GoPro right now, I think.
He is. He's out there.
Most
POV.
of Corey's POV footage is on OnlyFans.
Yeah, you have to find it.
I think we're about ready to get going, right?
Every screen is a touchscreen. Ian's the best. He gets me.
No, don't ever touch
He
my
gets me.
screen. I hate
Just
that.
fucking
Just bear
jamming.
pulling it.
All right, do I have news? I think I get some news.
I hope so. Shook doesn't have anything.
Do you have any news?
I don't have a goddamn thing. I'm here.
Color commentary over here. This is not going to go well.
Ooh, I gotta get rid of this because that was last week's episode.
Did
Okay.
any news even happen?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some. Yeah, we can get into it.
Cue the boys.
It's the normal stuff
With things?
with cars things.
I saw this thing was like phrases that should stop being used in 2022. It's like, I did a thing.
Oh my God, we should save this for the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me put.
Yeah, that can be your news.
Yeah,
Really bringing the heat today.
I got to find that meme. Hold on, let me screenshot it.
yeah. I'm gonna put news. Shook's phrases. ... All right, yeah, I think we're good. I'm gonna hit that one. That one's already recording, so I can hit this one. You boys ready?
Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
Tell me when.
I most definitely just shit my pants. All right, yeah.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am Josh Garcia, and this is the Revival Motoring Podcast. As always, I'm joined by Chuck Koo.
Hello.
Corey.si is travel that fucking G Fuel is going right to my brain.
Yeah, I think it'll hit you hard.
Snort it. You're supposed to drink it.
Yes.
Corey.si is on the old vacations
The
out
old
in the
vacay.
old La La Land. This week he will be back next week. Shook is in the big
Big
chair.
seat,
That's
big
what
seat.
I was thinking. Shook is in the big chair. I was going to say the big table, rocking his mullet.
Mullet. That's crazy because I'm on vacation. I somehow found myself here. I know Corey loves to give me shit about when I don't show up.
Well,
so.
the commute from L.A. to East Providence.
No, I don't want to hear it.
I did it.
I don't want to hear it. I'm here. He's not. I win.
Just remember, he will be back.
Mm-hmm.
I win for now.
And I'm sure he'll have something to say to you. Let me mute ski this so I don't do that.
Him,
I'm
the
gonna
old
pop out
mute
this
ski.
chat. So I do that. So yeah, we're gonna kick it, as they say in the big leagues. We're gonna do
Isn't
that.
that right, kids? Kick it in the big league.
Buzzword.
Kick it in the big leagues.
Is
Okay.
that lit?
It was lit.
So
It sounds lit.
before we get into our normal episode, I'm going to say something. We typically do not do this kind of stuff. But I figured, you know what? It's a little bit different out there these days. So we come here every week and we try to have some fun, provide some entertainment, maybe, just maybe, learn a thing or two amongst ourselves or even teach somebody out there. So we try not to get into certain things. However, sometimes they are unavoidable. This is not an America that I personally am proud to be in. This is not an America I want my children to grow up in. I don't have the answers. But I can say that this ain't it. This shit needs to stop happening. Each political party can collectively go fuck itself. What you're doing is not working. I am sorry to anybody involved in the past or in the present. I'm sorry to our children for having to live like this. That's kind of it. Everybody knows what I'm referring to. We can move on from there.
I'm with you, man. Let's take down the government. Fuck them.
Militia!
Let's go.
So on this week's episode, as always, we're going to discuss car stuff because that's fun to talk about. So
sometimes
most of the time, this episode is brought to you by everybody out there who supports us with the B for B subs. We appreciate you. We see you. We love you. You get stuff in the mail. You get stuff maybe via email soon enough as well.
Ooh, email treats.
Trying to step up to the plate, if you will.
Spice it up for these guys.
Home run.
Yeah. So we're going to shoot the shit as always. Let's get right into it with the old.
If you'd like to leave a callback number, press 2.
I'll go first.
Yep.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
You were right there. You were just right there.
The gentleman from Massachusetts,
Yep.
who was arrested quite some time ago.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what episode, but he had a ton of cool cars, if you will.
Yes,
If you're-
his mother had a ton of cool cars. They were all in her name.
If you're into cool Mark IV Supras, because they're so cool and everybody loves them. Anyways,
They stink.
He did have other stuff.
yeah, there's tons of M3s.
Yep.
An R34, I believe.
He had a 350Z with like 6,000 miles on it. Why?
Yuck.
He was like, I need that.
Yep.
He never even drove it.
So what happened to that
I
guy?
mean, I don't blame him for not driving it, but all the cars are up for auction.
Okay.
I will post a link to the auction in the Discord
Oh, wow.
right now.
Solid callback if anybody's out there holding.
Looking for a
Ready to
Supra.
go?
One of them, it was an auto single turbo blue.
Overrated.
100,000 miles, maybe less than
What
that.
What did you say, Sammy said? What did Sammy call it? Catfish?
He said it looks like a catfish.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Shouts, and that's why we love Sammy. What else do you have for callbacks? You want to do your phrases thing? Can we make that a callback?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's do Shook's phrases. Go ahead, Shook. What are your phrases?
I saw this meme, so I screenshot it.
Okay.
10 phrases that should be retired forever.
Mm-hmm.
1, I did a thing. 2,
That's a Jeremy Clarkson phrase, isn't it?
I don't think so. I can't hear him in my head going, "Oh, I did a thing."
I can.
Not in the same manner.
Could hear him be.
He says it like when he fucks up, like, I did a thing. Not, look at me, guys, I did a thing.
Okay, what else we got?
that's true.
Yeah.
Adulting.
Yeah. How about Epic? Can we put Epic on the list? Epic's pretty bad.
Epic.
I hear it all the time.
Or how about just like the legend that's used all killing
Legend.
it,
Killing it.
killing the game.
The Lads.
I
No,
like
sorry,
when
the Lads are my favorite.
Only English people could say legend.
Yeah.
I've
What
been
else
on
you
the
got?
line.
What else?
No, it can be reserved for proper legends instead of everybody.
Oh, yeah. I meant English accent people, not English speaking, by the way.
Is cunt hair on there?
Because they say
I don't want that to
legend.
go away.
Yeah, how about cunt in general?
Cunt stays.
That's proper cunt.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
Who says that?
I'm just going to leave this here.
Also, don't know anyone that says that.
Yeah.
This. When they say this.
Also bad.
So that happened. My person. That one irritates me the
I don't-
most.
What is it?
My
Is that
person.
It's like,
referring
this
to
is
like
my
somebody
person.
saying
Your
significant other?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
Fur baby.
Isn't that like a furry? Someone
No, it's a baby.
who has sex
That's
dressed
a
as an animal?
it's not like somebody's crotch.
Yeah. No,
I
no,
thought
no.
Weren't those people that have relations dressed up as furry animals?
Those are furries.
Savage. Shouts to E and WR. Savage.
Yeah,
please.
savage is only you gotta do something crazy like throw up sausage into a urinal. You need it.
Exactly. That's savage.
savage.
That's right, savage. A proper savage. Like if you're a Viking, I get it.
Oh yeah, if you're a Viking, you're immediately savage. All of the feels,
That gives me all the feels.
and finally, the struggle is real.
The struggle is real. Is pretty hard.
That one's.
I'm pretty into that. Struggle is real.
I've heard it too many times.
What would you
I agree.
prefer? to
Did you
say?
write this meme?
This is very difficult to achieve.
I don't know. It just
I
reminds
guess
me of
that's
like,
hard to do.
Reminds me of Oscar the Grouch. Bitch, I live in a trash can.
Okay. Because a lot of those, yes, I can see. A lot of those are really overused in the automotive world.
I did a thing I think is the most irritating one.
It's a revival meme reviews.
So, I did a thing. No one gives a fuck.
It almost sounds like we're just too old for the kids.
Yeah, you know how I know I'm getting old? Because I complain about things that I never would have complained about
Give
as
a shit about.
21-year-old.
Yeah. I mean,
Pops and bangs, I would have been like, yeah, cars.
Yeah,
Now
I
I'm
saw
like,
some pops and bangs.
fucking kids, you sons of bitches.
God
Just
damn. Dennis the Menace.
I'm going to put spike strips out.
I mean, there's certain things I get. Like,
Yeah, because, like, when have you ever heard your friend be like, I got a kid that's trying to sleep? It's, like, different than back in the day. We were like, yeah, rev it.
well, I kind of. I kind of get it. I live in the ghetto.
Dump them out.
And
Dump them out.
Dump them out.
I live in the ghetto, and it's a pass-through street, right? It's not a main street, but it's a pass-through street. People treat it as if it's a fucking drag strip.
Bit of a drag strip.
It is a drag.
Yeah, for sure. If it's
And
a pass-through.
sometimes, literally, when my daughter is sleeping, generally I don't care, but she's a light sleeper.
Does she wake up?
It's fucking 9 o'clock.
From the pops and
and
bangs?
just, you can tell it's a Civic because it starts 6 blocks away. And that high-ass, raspy-ass trumpet of an exhaust that it's got on there.
So many shots fired. You just hear,
It's see, not even kidding. That is heard
Slowly gets
frequently.
louder.
I like when they let off, and somehow it's louder than when they're on.
And I have to say again, here I'm not being biased. There's a
being
Mark
biased.
7.
Give me
I don't even
camera
think it's a
two.
GTI. I think it's a Golf, Mark 7 Golf that flies by.
Mark 7 flyby.
The dude's doing
Classic.
85 miles an hour on the street. I have no it took him half a mile to get up to that speed, but there's no fucking reason for it. I feel like an old man then.
In them streets?
them streets dangerous. Shouts to Corey's dad.
The struggle
That's
is
Corey's
real.
dad. Really missing Corey.
Yeah. We're limping along here.
Really
Usually
limping.
this quiet second, Corey'd have something to say.
Yeah. He'd be mad at Pops
Probably
and
something
Bangs.
about VQs.
Oh, they're the worst.
I can't even do it. Can't do it right now. Can't do it. Anything else out of you for callbacks there, Shooky? Actually,
Good.
in Corey's words, what have you done to your car?
So many things.
Have you?
It looks like nothing, though.
Oh.
So I keep posting pictures, and you're like, it looks the same every time. But I'm YouTubing it. So it's like I don't really want to give too much away now.
So it's going to look the same every time on YouTube.
It's going to be a long YouTube.
yeah, you have to see that I did nothing.
Yeah.
You don't have to hear about it.
You have to see it look like nothing.
And
well, you keep avoiding a particular spot on your firewall.
yeah, don't look at it.
Yeah. I don't ask questions.
Yeah, that's no, I mean it's not bad, but like I guess you just have to watch and find out.
Ooh.
When I'm
Oh,
done editing.
damn.
Big market tease.
The big market
Cross-promoting.
tease. I mean, pretty much we just been shaving the bay.
Bone apple tea?
I said I wasn't gonna do it, and then I did it.
Shave the bay.
I
Yeah. The only place that I'm not shaving is where the fuse box went. And I terribly explained that in the video because I was like, well, if I ever go M50, and then I paused for a couple seconds. So I was like, well, I've got this new harness, so I guess I don't need it. But
the
anyways,
fuse box you kicked out
Yeah.
of the bay,
Yeah.
right.
which you didn't record.
Right.
I'm so sad about
Can you
that.
put another one in and do it again?
I would love to. I might do it for
For the
dramatic
tube.
effect.
For the tube.
Get the fuck out of here. No, but the reason why I actually am wholeheartedly keeping it is because keeping that spot open is because I and a friend are designing a product that will go hand in hand with the chassis harness at some point. That is a nice 3D printed block off.
3D printed.
Plinted. You heard it here first. We're plinting.
Plinting.
It's like planking, but plinting.
Plinting all over the place.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I'm just sanding.
Lots of sanding.
So much sanding.
Got to clean
Welding.
up the dust.
Got to clean up that dust not with air. Air's not acceptable. You got to wipe it down.
Got to vacuum it.
Got to use some paper towel, wet
Yeah.
paper towel.
Towels.
Yeah,
Does
spray it on
wonders.
down.
Okay.
Wet
So
sanding is
that's
next. There won't be any dust. So
okay. So where you're at, you got to wet sand the bay.
yep.
Again.
and then that goes for the final primer. But before I even I mean, you got to check out the video because
Yeah. When is that video coming
Like
out?
and subscribe.
I've already got the first one, kind of, somewhat already
Okay.
chopped
Is
up.
it coming out on our channel or you have a secret
Yeah,
channel
have you
now?
decided what you're doing?
So I'd like to. Okay, this is
Mute him.
yeah. Mute us. We'll be right back after these. So I'd like to start my own YouTube channel, but I also want to do special things for the revival one.
Ooh,
Like, there's got to be a way that we could do it hand in hand.
Well, there isn't because YouTube doesn't allow us. We've discussed that.
Well, like maybe some stuff I do on my channel and
Yeah.
then other stuff I do for revival that only revival gets to see it. You don't see it on my channel.
Well, I'm going to want a contract and want this in writing.
This is awkward.
Yeah, it is a little awkward.
It's a little awkward.
Because it's not that I don't want us to grow, but it's also like,
Yeah, tell that to Josh.
Yeah, help me help you.
Yeah.
Got a quarter?
I want to keep saying it.
Yeah.
All right.
this hurts. You guys are hurting me.
Really tough.
You're
Tough
telling me
hear.
to go F myself on mic.
Yeah, right on Mike.
This is crazy.
Right in front of his fucking face.
We might put it in both places, but different. So there's no copyright things.
Oh, yeah, we'd get flagged immediately.
It's so annoying.
I'd flag your channel like crazy.
Yeah,
I would report you.
I'm flagging your channel right now.
Stop! He's doing it. Stop!
Reported.
So yeah, I don't know. I haven't decided. I want to edit it like a bunch of episodes first, and then so they're already all clipped up. That's what I did last night at 3 a.m. I was clipping,
Oh, yeah, you're all right. You're
just chopping them
vacation,
up, getting
so-
all the good stuff.
yeah.
Josh, you want a B5S4? I got a line on a really good one.
Oh, God, no.
It's the nicest one.
They're all very,
Everything's done.
they're all very, very nice. Is this
Is it in a junkyard?
It's the one you know that
Oh,
we
okay.
stored.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. That's a good one.
That is a good one.
That's a good one. I'm working on the price right now.
Chuck just bought a car.
Oh, wow.
Is that a lot?
For that, I don't think so.
No.
I feel like that's a fair price.
I
Yeah.
think it's a fair price too. I'll tell them
Yeah.
you're in.
No. Tell we might have somebody else who
Who are you thinking? What's his name rhyme with?
Sorry.
Italian Bond?
oh, he does go by an Italian vanilla Vice name sometimes, I think, on the
Really?
forums. Doesn't he? He was in here talking about that.
I don't even know who you're talking about
Yeah.
now. Okay,
we'll have to
figure
ask
it
him
out
because he just bought one.
I'm completely lost.
later. Everybody's buying them.
Yeah. What else do we have for callbacks?
Well, I got a call back.
Yes, please.
Well, last podcast, a real callback, which involves last podcast. I was bitching about my X3 and how it never fucking shuts off and how it drives me crazy.
Yeah.
Well, my savior, Kyle, a.k.a. Pocket Full of Sunshine, a.k.a. the guy that put a new motor in my M5 back in the day,
Yep.
hit me up and said, if you hold the power button in the X3 for 6 seconds, all the electronics shut off.
In the X3, not on the key fob.
Correct. And it absolutely works. It's like the shutdown sequence for the whole car. It's not just turning the screen off. Like the
Right.
whole thing shuts off.
Right.
Fucking unbelievable. So if you have a new BMW and you're super fucking annoyed because the thing never shuts off,
Yep.
just hold that power button.
What else has been going on in your BMW? And we took a brief ride and noticed it smells like Bigfoot.
Yes.
Pine.
Well, I believe I mentioned last time that I found a mouse house.
Mm-hmm.
And then I found a mouse house in my father-in-law's Gla, my
Yep.
least favorite car in the world. Before I went to LA, I replaced the air filter in the Gla. And then I brought it here because Kyle had to take the blower fan out to knock the shit out of it.
Yep.
And it had once again filled up with shit between me, like in 5 days.
Oh, wow.
So they're living in that Gla.
Very consistent
And I blame
mouse.
that Gla on my car.
Yeah.
So those Mises also went in my car, built some goddamn houses, which I found. But then I found some mouse away shit that just smells like sweet, sweet balsam fir. I put it all over the car. So hopefully it scares these fuckers away. But if you know anything about getting Mises out, you let your boy know.
That's what you get for not getting a 1911. 1911. Yeah, because you got a Glock.
I have a 1911.
Oh, but your father-in-law's a Glock guy.
The Gla.
Gla, not a
Yeah.
Glock.
Yeah, not Gla.
Should turn him
Gla.
on to the 1911.
He's a big 1911 guy now. But anyways, yeah. So the Gla's here.
Yep.
I got a bunch of this fucking stuff that smells like pine trees in it.
It smells wonderful.
It
doesn't
smells
smell
really.
I
bad.
actually kind of want to get some and just put it in my car.
I get you some. I bought a lot.
It smells like a
Get
workshop.
them all over my garage. Yeah, it smells like a nice wood shop.
Deep mahogany.
I'm going
That's
to tell
as we
people
were
that get in the
discussing.
car and know has wood trim. I'm going to be like, yeah, it's just the trim.
It's just
They're
the
like, whoa.
BMW's new scent.
Wow, that's a trim.
They used authentic trim.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just sand it every day.
Fresh balsa.
Give it a quick sand when I get it. Really releases the
Every
fragrance.
morning. It's the only way to open up the pores. So yeah, shouts to Kyle for saving my ass on that.
Opening your pores.
But the mouses were everywhere.
Yeah.
Also, a quick callback.
Call it back.
CR3 might be for sale.
Yep.
If someone's looking for a good daily.
So now it's the CR for sale.
Yeah, that's the CR4 sale. I'm trying to move it, I think. It's pretty minty. I think it's got 80,000 miles on it.
The Friel sold yesterday.
Did it really?
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh wow.
And do you sell in the open market to somebody you know?
Open market.
Yeah, see, I'm not trying to open market this thing, but maybe I will.
Open market's the best market.
Is it really?
I mean, right now,
Yeah, I posted it. Sold in 2 days.
Maybe I'll do it.
No
People
questions asked.
people are itching.
Actually, crazy story about this.
Yeah.
I drove that car probably like 3 dozen times. I put maybe 1,500 miles on it. Kid pulls up. He goes, "Can I start it?" I said, "Sure can." Won't start.
There you go.
First time
Figures.
it's ever happened. I
Figures.
get in, won't start. Check all the
I'm sorry,
plugs.
this never happens to me.
I was like, this never happens. Obviously, the
Swear
kid's
to God, it's
probably
never
like,
happened before.
yeah, I'm sure it never happens on this 20-year-old car. I put the valet key in, or he put the valet key in, and it like made the computer like
Yeah.
do a thing.
Yep.
It did a thing. So then
Yeah.
I had to get out, shut the door, lock it, open it, use the right key. It turned right on.
There we go.
I was
Kick
so
right over.
embarrassed.
Well, no, you don't be embarrassed. He used the wrong key, and you just proved, hey, look,
Valet
I'll sell you
key
this
works,
car. Valet key works.
or doesn't work. It wouldn't start the car at all.
Yeah, you don't want the valets moving your car around.
Yeah.
Just park it out front, give it to him, run away.
Yeah.
It'll be there when you get back. Best
Throw
spot.
the key. That's it.
Insane.
So yeah, this is kind of a pre-sale because I'm going to look at something else. I don't know how it's going to be.
Is this car also free?
Ian wants a stereo. I don't know which free car you're referring to, but no.
You found another free car?
Really, it's really hard on me right now. It's really tough to deal with.
CR free. You call it a CR free.
Yeah, for freedom.
Oh!
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, I didn't realize that's what it was
That's what
called.
the white walls are there for.
Jesus.
My bad.
It's like it's
You
like
get the militia together, you drive the CR free.
I quite
It's like
literally
a-
thought you got it for free
it's like a float in a parade.
this whole time. I thought
Yeah.
it was free.
It's fucking hard.
So
for
I
me to do.
inaccurately named the free L then.
Yes.
Oh, so yours stood for freedom. Mine stood for I got it given to me.
It's the best kind of free.
What kind of freedom are you talking about? Did you take it?
What?
Is that the
Yeah,
Yeah,
took
you
it.
took
I just
it.
took it. It also has the big old stereo in it. I don't know if that's coming with it or not. Probably not.
No, you can't with that.
I don't know, but
How are you going to enter in all the competitions without it?
I don't know. It's going to be up to the next owner. I don't think I'm giving the roof box staying with me.
Yeah.
The subwoofer and the amp are at least coming with me.
And I
Probably
already got the
unit.
roller
I mean, I got
skates,
the
so-
stock stereo to put in that thing, but
Yeah.
it slaps. If you're coming with a big money offer, listen, you might get the stereo, but it's not going to come with the white walls.
Talk to me. Talk
It's
to me.
not coming with the white walls.
You can't give those up.
The white walls?
He's gonna have to flip them.
I was going to
inside,
pair
yeah.
of snow tires for it too.
Oh my god.
Perfect. Just in time for July.
So, anyways, yeah, that's what's going on with the CR free. I think I'm moving up. I'm looking in the Lexus stable.
Upgrade. Right.
Looking at the GX right now.
Go full overland.
Igor's going in his house. Tells me the metal's a little thin on the back. Seen some pictures.
Seen some shit.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, the Lexus market's wild. GXs are a little bit, I don't know. I've seen some cheap ones online. Not gonna lie. So we'll see what happens.
You went to LA. Shouts to English Ben. Congratulations. to English Ben.
Congratulations to English Ben. He's
Thanks
now
for being
married English Ben. Off the market, ladies.
Yep.
Off the market.
Yep.
I did go to LA, and I just want to open up by saying what a trash pit that city is. Just the worst place in the world.
Wow, you really left a lot to the mind's imagination.
Yeah, really. Yeah, I mean, there's all sorts of things happen. Went to Ben's wedding, which was great. That was actually great. And I know most of my friends now live in LA, which is the funniest part.
Yeah.
But man, I just can't do it. I can't do it.
How
Not
about
for me.
that Cars and Coffee you attended?
Yeah, we can go over that.
Yeah, there's a lot of things. A lot of things. So first thing you did was go to In-N-Out.
We went to, oh yeah. I mean,
Had you never had it before?
no, I eat it all the time.
Okay.
I mean, that is one thing. LA's got the food going on.
Should we
Yeah,
start
for
a
sure.
debate really quick?
Yeah.
You think In-N-Out's better or Five Guys?
Five Guys sucks. Absolutely sucks.
Wow, I wasn't
Yeah.
expecting that from you.
I've
Five
never
Guys sucks,
had
dude.
In-N-Out, so I have nothing.
Oh,
to
you gotta go.
compare it
No,
to.
there's literally. Have you had In-N-Out?
Yeah.
There's no comparison. There's no possible way you've had it recently if you think Five Guys is even good.
No, I was gonna say it's not comparable because In-N-Out doesn't hold the light to Five Guys. It's not even close.
Five Guys.
Five Guys slaps. In-N-Out is cheap.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't dislike Five Guys.
In reality, Five Guys, the only way In-N-Out you could get it, even like a Five Guys experience at In-N-Out, would be to go in the dumpster at In-N-Out and take the old patties out and
Okay.
put them on some stale ass buns.
I will say In-N-Out has good milkshakes.
Yeah.
But if you want a quality hamburger,
No, that's so,
go to Five Guys.
so wrong.
Hey, let us know in the comments.
Oh my God.
Go to our YouTube and comment
You really
your
think
In-N-Out or Five Guys.
If you want a quality hamburger, you go to Wahlburgers. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. You fucking
Five Guys? I thought
You were going to Five Guys? Forget about it, kid. Go
I thought you were going to say
Wahlburgers.
something classy like Shake Shack. Five Guys?
Shake
dude?
Shack's not even as good as Five Guys.
Oh,
Shake Shack.
man.
Yeah, there's one of those in Providence, right?
Yeah,
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm off of Shake Shack. Five Guys sucks though. I don't even know how it's even possible.
That's insane.
You get a burger, get a number one animal style. You never have to fuck around again. It'll
Listen,
change your life. I'll bring you.
I ate a bunch of number ones, and all I did was take number twos. So
We know that's your GI problem.
Went right through me.
shoestring
Where
French
did you have?
fries,
Where
though,
were you?
Get by
Grumpy.
Laguna Seca.
At Laguna Seca? That's not the good one.
You don't even.
You got to go to the good ones.
Yeah, just the good one is good, not the bad one.
No, I mean it's.
I'm not saying that In-N-Out was bad.
And I'm answering this for Corey because he would be here just fucking flabbergasted.
He would be dismembering.
He
you.
would be flabbergasted that you even mentioned Five Guys.
He literally shoots
in the same
lasers at
sentence.
me every fucking time I say
Five
something.
Guys is overrated. There we go. Let's get going, chat room. Five Guys is
but,
overrated.
But is it?
it's
how
not
is it
overrated.
compared?
I don't think anyone thinks Five Guys is good besides Shook.
Yeah, I wouldn't say.
I like
no,
Five
if you
Guys.
were like, I want a good burger, I would go to not Five Guys first.
Yeah,
If
go
we
to
were-
In-N-Out.
If we're talking fast food, I'm going to Five Guys.
But
for a
where do you
burger.
go for a
Ugh.
good
Hamburger,
gourmet burger?
chomp,
Chomp.
Okay, I've not eaten a burger. at
Haywire Burger in Westbrook, Connecticut.
Well, you go to Chomp right now.
Chomp. Oh my god, I don't know if I can handle that.
I
Closest
honestly
podcast.
don't know where else I'd go because Haywire hamburgers they're out of control. Out of control.
Where is it?
Westbrook.
Westbrook, Connecticut.
It's not far from Hammonasset. So
How-
go do the Hammonasset meet.
How far is it from you?
What's Hammonasset?
The place I suggested we do a car meet.
Oh, okay.
How far is it from me? About an hour.
Oh wow.
Plan B burger used to be pretty good.
Mm.
I don't know if they're that good anymore.
Okay.
Strange.
Okay. Besides the burger debate,
No, go ahead. Go back to what you were saying
I believe
with your terrible opinion.
you
Jesus.
had some seat time in a Model 3.
I'm still
You
shocked. I'm shook.
Flabbergasted.
I get the name.
D&B Burger in New Bedford is very good.
Drum and bass burger.
Yeah.
Drum and
very
bass. Yeah, you.
I'm
eat
into
it.
that. Come on, man. Come out of the burger. Pieces. Wom, wom, wom.
It's actually
Give me cheese. Give me cheese. Give me cheese.
the patties are cooked on the speakers. Just
Oh my God, we should make a D&B.
It's just the entire time you're there. It's just that one beat.
Wom,
that's,
wom,
that's all it's needed.
We should-
Number two.
Fuck, we need to do that.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
We have to make a
do that.
D&B burger
I'm gonna put
song.
that in my notes.
Well, you need a Bucks for the Boys D&B.
I definitely have drum machines that can do that. Wom, wom, wom. We got to get the hi-hat
I'll
machine.
beatbox the whole thing. We don't
Yeah.
even need the.
I can toast over it.
Hell yeah.
There we go.
D&B burger number one.
Put it in my notes.
It's going to be so fucking bad.
No onions, no onions. Ah.
Oh man.
Oh,
it
it's
reminds me
gonna
of
be
the
great.
G.I. Joe PSAs.
Oh, man. It's so good.
Bus drive. No. You know what I'm talking about?
I just picture
Who
the
needs a
fucking
body massage?
what's his name? Snake Eyes there.
Snake Eyes?
Yeah, the Cobra.
Oh, Cobra Command. Cobra Kai.
Command, Cobra, not Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai.
Cobra Commander.
That's two different Cobra Commander. Is that Snake Eyes? I thought his name was Snake Eyes.
No, Snake Eyes and Cobra Commander are two different.
Okay.
Body massage?
Body massage. Mr. Body Massage Machine. Go.
Who wants a body massage?
Okay, I think I'm good.
Hey, kid. Stop over down.
Hey, kid. I'm a computer. Stop all the download.
Oh, my God. The G.I.
boy.
Joes are so good. Besides our D&B burger song, which we're definitely going to make now.
We're trademarking that.
Yes.
D&B Burger.
It was amazing.
Well, I don't think we can, but
Why not?
there's already one in Massachusetts.
No, Drum and Bass Burger. That's
Yeah.
what we're going to name it. Just the Revival Motoring Drum and Bass
Yum,
Burger.
bum, bum.
Yeah, let me get a large number of with a side of fries.
Can you make
Lord
that?
of mercy.
Can you make that style?
Get the load of mercy.
Yeah, well done, well done. I like it little, like, you know, that was the D&B noise.
The old Lord of Mercy shake. Lord of Mercy.
Can you get that with the boom boom sauce, please?
Lens Media. Pork chop sandwiches. Jesus Christ, kid. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, no.
Give him the stick.
For everybody that's under 30 years old. Let's see. What was that? G.I. Joe PSA.
Yeah.
Joe PSA.
Original meme. So I drove. Yeah, we rented a Tesla Model 3 dual motor from Hertz.
Ooh. Super speed.
Corey's still driving it, as I'd assume right now.
Is it under your name? He's just
Same
Yeah,
charge.
I didn't think that through too hard. It was cool. It was white, which was nice.
Yep.
The Hertz thing, man, I used to just walk up to Hertz, and back in the day we had a Hertz status.
Was Tom Brady there?
Yeah, he was there.
Yeah,
and
I
I just strut across like Vince McMahon and just grab my car.
Trouble on the table.
Triple on the side.
So good.
So many puns can be had.
Pun bun.
Pun bun. Pudva.
Yeah, and I had to like go to a counter, and someone was, and I was like, she asked my name, I give her my name. She's like, yeah, spot 25. I'm like, you gonna put it on the fucking board right outside the, like with everybody else's thing? But I guess not. So anywho, yeah, got the Tesla Model 3. It's annoying because if you rent it from Hertz, you obviously don't have the phone app or any of the cool shit.
They give you the little
So
card.
they give you the emergency card, and like, I think usually you just walk up to it and it unlocks, and you walk away and it locks. So you just put the key on the B pillar all the time, and that unlocks it.
So you
and
got
shit.
like good value Tesla.
Good value Tesla, yeah. And then, yeah, I don't know. You start it up, it goes pretty good. They're fast as fuck.
Did you have
They're
to-
fast, dude.
Did you have to charge it?
I did a couple times. Yeah,
How
we'll,
was the
we'll get into
charge-
charging experience.
Okay, cool.
Don't time travel. You just time travel.
I was just curious. I didn't know where you're going with this.
So you pick this fucker up. It's got full battery. It's
Okay.
280 miles. I guess it's 320 if you put it on a trip, but they don't want to charge it all the way because it helps them not fuck the battery up.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, 280 miles. So we, it's fast. It handles pretty well. Sound system's insane, and the sound system's really good. It's kind of weird getting used to the dash being in the middle. At first, you just get it because it's right there, but then you'll like zone out, and then there are definitely times at night where it's like, "What the fuck? The dashboard's out." And I'm like, "Right, it's the whole center section."
Right.
You look in front of the steering wheel; there's just nothing there. You know, it's just woods. Yeah, there we go. No, Devin, thank you, thank you, Eagle.
Is he just catching up?
We get a real delay.
I can only imagine that Chuck texted him. Was like, I need your backup, buddy. I talk his shit.
If I need you anytime, I need you now.
It's like the end of the podcast. All right, guys, we'll see you next week. Fuck Five Guys.
Yeah, so it yeah, it's pretty good, man. I don't know. The inside was fine. There's so much fucking room in those things though. They're
Yeah.
like 4 suitcases, and we were moved from one Airbnb to the other, and it had a bunch of groceries and other bullshit. It was
Donuts.
fit a ton of shit in that thing, which is nice. Yeah, I don't know. It's okay.
How are the seats? Comfy?
Seats are comfy. Suspension's really good.
Yeah.
Suspension was really like because all my stuff is pretty like in my X3, all my stuff is like really stiffly sprung, and this thing was just like
A Cadillac.
it was really nice. It wasn't Cadillac, but it was close. Yeah, so I mean, I was never really worried about the mileage thing. We the first time we tried to charge it, we're up in the Boo, all up in the Boo, and we tried to charge it at the Malibu Country Mart. If anybody knows what that is, they know how terrible it is there.
Mm-hmm.
And like, it was just the typical Tesla nightmare. Like, I think I had 100 miles left. 110 miles left out of the charge, so I didn't really need to charge it that bad. But we're going there anyway. I figured just plug it in. There's like Ford Escapes parked where the chargers are.
Oh my god.
And it's just like, what the fuck? And it just couldn't. So you couldn't charge it. There was just no way.
Yeah.
And so we're going up in the canyons to this place called Old Place, which is at the bottom of Malibu, the big canyon road. Oh my god, Mulholland Highway.
Yep.
So we went up there, saw some friends, but going up the hill, I mean, it was like 5 miles from the bottom, and it probably went from 110 miles to 80
Oh wow.
in range because we're just blasting up a hill. Also, managed to get my wife sick because of the motion sickness and no sound. And I drive pretty aggressively in the canyons, which was interesting with a car like that.
Right.
So yeah, and then we drove up there. It makes like Jetson sounds when you put it in reverse. My wife hated the car. Full stop. I remember I was gonna buy her one before we go to this Beamer.
Yeah.
So glad I didn't. She hated everything about it.
Weird. No, I mean, like when you're ripping, were you like really ripping them or just like spirited ripping them?
It points very much ripping.
Okay. When you let off the gas, doesn't it auto like brake?
So yeah, you can change the mode. So I had it in auto brake mode, where it's like driving a golf cart where you let go of the gas, it just slows down. And you get used to it. Like if you're braking into a corner and stuff, it's actually fun to mess around with.
Wouldn't that
I actually liked that a lot. I got back in the CRV in Boston and was like,
oh, we're still.
I was like,
going
oh, this
fast.
fucking thing coasts. This thing goes.
I was gonna say because if you're really hauling and you let off,
It's
it
not
could cause you to like understeer.
It's not
Nah.
violent.
Oversteer,
It's
rather?
not enough.
It's
to,
not like a brake.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you have to be very steady on the throttle through corners, rather than like trying.
No, you can let up. It doesn't brake hard. It coasts a little bit.
It's truly just.
weird.
It's nothing brake related. It's truly just
the motor.
electrical motors. Suddenly
Coming down the
turned
back
off.
of the Canyon, I picked up 10 miles because it was regenning
Oh, that's
brakes.
sweet.
Yeah, so at the end, it wasn't that bad. I mean, there's something to be said. It didn't have full autonomous driving because that's a terrible idea in a rental car. But it had like their cruise control plus their lane assist. So when you're stuck in the ridiculous traffic that shithole of a city has, and you can literally just hardly touch the steering wheel and just keep your feet off the pedals, and it'll just keep with it.
Yeah.
So that was interesting. When we ended up actually going down the canyon, we charged it. What the hell's the name of that terrible town? Oh, it's the one that all the Kardashian people live in. I don't even know who these people are.
I don't know.
Oh, Calabasas. I remember we were calling it Calabasa.
Yeah, kielbasa.
And we went to this crazy plaza, and they had like 32 superchargers, and it charged a whole car in I think 20 minutes.
That's pretty wild.
And we just like went and got some groceries and ice cream.
Yeah,
and the car
just
charged
normal
tippity
stuff.
top, which
Yeah.
was fucking cool as hell.
Yeah.
Actually, the first charge we did was in Santa Monica, which is also like 30 Tesla chargers.
Yeah.
And I posted from it, and it was just a bunch of real cool guys.
Yeah.
Just hanging
Bunch
out,
of-
having Tesla stuff.
Bunch of the crew.
But yeah, that was the same thing. It took like 20 minutes. What we saw, we kind of sat there that whole time because there was nothing for us to do there. And like the first 15 minutes, it charged fast as shit, and then it really lays off.
Yeah.
I think they try to keep you there for like 15 minutes. And then if you're just abandon the car or whatever, but they don't want you. I guess if you just leave it, they'll start charging you to be there. They'll charge you for idle time.
Huh.
Because they don't want you to just leave your car there and never come back.
Right.
Like
right.
in a perfect world where, every strip mall has a charger. Teslas would be the shit because like you're never gonna run out of battery.
Yeah, the first attempt at the first thing we did was in Santa Monica. Then the next day I went to Malibu and we tried to do it in that parking lot in Malibu Mart. And that's when I was like, oh, I get it. This fucking sucks.
Yeah, this is a problem.
Because when you're down there, there's no place close to charge it. I mean, I guess it's probably a place 10 miles away, but you're like, fuck, I can't like go here and charge it. So when it was total nightmare zone and the place was totally full and cars parking in charging spots just to park, like that was infuriating. And they were like, you could see Tesla people much more serious than I, just like sitting there and being pissed off at this thing,
It'd be cool if like you could charge it, right? Like so say there's like places to charge all over the place and like everything's working autonomously and great.
Yeah.
The car could just be like, oh, like there's a Tesla nearby because they must be able to talk to each other because Elon's a fucking genius.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a Tesla nearby that needs to charge, and then it just fucking spits the charger out and it retracts.
I think they can.
And it auto parks your car somewhere else.
It could right now almost do that. Like, but the problem is it can't automatically plug the charger
itself in and unplug itself.
I think that's the only thing stopping it because right now you could be like, let's say we went to this place in Calabasa and all the chargers were full. You just park and be like, charge when ready. And when a car leaves, it could park and then this would back itself in.
Like if you park on a pad and it charges your shit.
Yeah,
cool.
I mean, that's the only thing that's really stopping it from doing it because they can drive themselves and all that shit.
The floor would be like boiling hot.
I've seen many a video of the retrieve mode and Tesla's just running into people and cars and other
Yeah, it'd
stuff.
probably run people over, I think.
But like in a perfect world,
But I
all
mean,
you would need is an eject.
Realistically, who
It
gives?
self-parks and then you just pull in.
Right. It's just the Tesla has a job
Oh,
to
I see
do.
what you're saying. Yeah, you just needed to dump it.
Yeah,
Right.
so
And you
like,
wouldn't even have to plow
the car would just be like,
yeah, but
and then
if it
go
could
park.
plug it in, plug it out, it would be, you could just park in the parking lot and come back with it charged. Guaranteed. If you were going for an hour, it could repark where it was.
It needs like an
it's like a 15
R2D2.
car Tesla pile up in the parking lot every
There, there
day.
was so many.
Oh my God. Can
They're all
you
just smashing each other trying to
put like 10 of them in retrieve mode at the same time and see what happens?
They were, I mean, it was super fun, man. They gave, yeah, I mean, and then I don't think you really have to fill it up when you bring it back, which is good.
Oh yeah, how did that work?
I don't know, I didn't bring, Corey still has
Still
it.
got it.
How do you don't fill it up? Because
You just plug
you
her
can't.
in.
You got to top them
But
off.
then you have to use mileage no matter what to get there.
They still make you like put like 5 gallons of gas just in the back.
Yeah.
bring.
You're just going to give them gas for the other cars.
Yeah.
What else about that thing? I think if I lived in LA, I'd be really tempted to buy one. In fact, I would just have one if I lived in LA.
It is.
Does it make sense
it's
for
a
the
very
traffic?
good LA car.
And if you're like, let's say you just live in Santa Monica or Venice or and you just stick in that area.
Yeah.
Like, first off, you don't have to go very far. You can probably get 2 weeks out of a charge.
Yeah.
Second of all, if you at your house, you start every day with a full tank if you're plugging it in. So you're never gonna have to deal with any of this stuff.
Yeah.
You know. So
commuter car wise, it makes perfect sense.
it's really cool. It just didn't make me want to. It was fast. It was good at everything. I never was like, I can't wait to go out and drive this thing. It was like a utility the whole time.
That's it.
It's
Yeah,
just like,
it's
okay,
served
I'm
its
going to go
purpose.
drive it. It's like if like you were a kid and your grandparents had a golf cart. Like, it totally rocks.
Yeah.
But after a while, it's just like, okay.
It's just a golf cart.
I got to go somewhere cool, you know?
Yeah.
And that's the same with that. Very quickly, I was like, okay, like, sure, it's faster than most things on the road, and I can drive like an asshole for a bit, but I don't know. It didn't really make me want to drive it. On the other hand, we did, in fact, borrow English Ben's car on the day of his wedding. We borrowed his 996 Turbo,
Yep.
yellow,
Yep.
in and out yellow, actually.
Yellow edition.
Yellow edition.
Inferior burger edition.
Inferior burger edition. It has like, I think it has software and stuff, but it's an automatic, which is the worst automatic ever.
Oh wow.
But the story goes somewhere because we took it to Malibu Cars and Coffee.
Yep.
At the very Malibu Mart I just mentioned for being crazy in the worst place ever. So I guess they used to do this meet early in the morning, but now it doesn't start till 10 a.m., right? So being a good New England car guy, like, let's get there for like 9 and watch the disaster that is going to be this, right? Dude, this shopping plaza is fucking huge. They gate off and hire security to keep people out until 10 a.m.
Which is wild.
So you get there, and there's this massive parking lot empty, and like people, there's a plaza next to it,
Yeah.
and every single spot is supercars because everybody's trying to get into this thing as soon as it opens up.
Yep.
And like the whole time, Corey and I are obviously the pinch point, the point that most likely someone's going to run into someone and flip out. There are people like trying to use the Wells Fargo bank. They're like, listen, I just have to go to the ATM. Like, I can't let you park in here. Like, obviously not someone in an Aston Martin. Like some dude in a Mazda Tribute trying to go take $10 out of the bank. You know what I mean? It's just so...
A Nissan Armada.
It's so poorly done. It was a serious clusterfuck for like an hour beforehand.
Yeah.
And then like the gates drop. Dude. The amount of people...
Just chaos.
Yeah. Everybody launching out, trying to get into the best parking spot. I mean, it was...
Oh my God.
I mean, it was LA, so everybody was friendly-ish.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it was really... I don't understand why they don't just have the car show at 7 o'clock in the morning. Not hire security for everything.
And just let
And
it
then just,
happen.
hey, at like 9:30, if you're like walking around, you got to get the fuck out of here. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like,
Or just let them park. Like the
I guess that's
supercars.
what they used to do.
It's like, okay, you're clearly here for cars and coffee. You're in a Ferrari.
Right.
Yeah,
So
but
just go park.
now they don't let the cars in until all the stores open. It's just the worst. And like,
That sounds dumb.
the cars never stop coming. And like, this is LA, so it's like I took a picture of some dude, some kid that could be no more than 18 years old, running a Lancia Delta Evo 2
Yeah.
Integrale. And some other like young buck comes rolling up in a GT2 RS, and I was like, oh damn, there's like there's too much money in this.
Yeah.
Dirty LA money.
Dude, dirty TikTok money. I don't know whose money it was, but it was, dude, there's shit rolling around there. You're just like, holy shit, how is this even like possible right now?
Speaking of dirty, did you guys confirm that was or was not Pamela Anderson?
Corey is
What a segue.
Corey was initially convinced because we parked right in a spot, like the only spot in that plaza you could still park in somehow was open.
Yep.
And Ben's 996 Turbo hasn't been washed in like 2-3 years. I mean, it was gross. Like the wing wouldn't come up anymore because it had like it lost the hydraulic fluid. It was hilarious, but it's still a great car. I
Yep.
can't thank Ben for letting us drive a yellow turbo around.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like, yeah, we park in there, and this woman in this like one-off colored G-Wagon is like arguing with the guy, and like I'm recording it, and Corey's like, "Dude, I think that was Pamela Anderson." And like she finally parks in a fire lane, blocks the back of a building.
Yeah.
And I don't know, Corey and I still fairly certain it could have been Pam.
Still debating.
You didn't smell the hepatitis?
I smelled the hepatitis. That's what included me in the first place.
That's what I mean, that's
Yeah.
your biggest tip.
I mean, that Cars and Coffee is cool as hell. And then they block off like right in front of like Malibu Kitchen, like Bill's place over there.
Yeah.
That Seinfeld and those guys go to. They block that off till like 11 o'clock. Like we're there at 10:15 or 10:30, and it's just like I can't believe there's this much shit going on and it's only 10:30.
Right.
Like crazy. The crazy. I mean, if there were more GT3 RSs there than any other car.
Which is wild.
That's
to think
LA's
about.
God's car.
Yeah.
It was just, and there might have been 4+ GT2 RSs.
My friend had no problem renting one when he got there.
A GT2 RS?
GT3.
He rent. Yeah, I mean, if you want to pay the money, I'm sure you can rent one.
Yeah, it was like, and then he took it on Laguna Seca.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's a good place to lose it.
You just got to do your dance on TikTok one time, go viral with it.
Yeah, I've been working on it, buddy.
As
My
the kids
TikTok's not
say.
doing very good.
Ooh, that's what we need. We need the D&B song on the TikTok.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to see if there's any. You know, I mean, it bills like the diner over there. There are a bunch of like Pharaoh was sitting there,
Yeah.
and like Johnny Lieberman pulled up in that MC20, which was a really cool looking car. I saw a McLaren Senna. There's a really, really clean E30 with an S54 swap in it. There's really cool stuff, man. There was like a purple clown shoe,
Yep.
but it was a Z, which you don't see that often.
Oh, that's cool.
There was a lot of cool shit. I was really shocked at like it being run so poorly. And back when I first started going to California, I went to the Irvine Cars and Coffees,
Yep.
which were, if you showed up at 9 a.m., like there was no sign that there was ever a car show.
Does somebody actually run this? Or is that the problem?
Yes.
Okay, there is that.
Yeah, because like otherwise they just wouldn't let it happen, I guess.
Okay,
Bill's
that's-
probably at Malibu Kitchen, I probably has a big part of organizing it. But like,
Is this every weekend?
I believe so.
That's insane.
Irvine Cars and Coffee it's 7:00 in the morning. And it was like if you showed up, like you know how car show here you show up, there'll be like 25 Corvettes, 50 Corvettes.
Yeah.
Like Irvine Cars and Coffee, second one would show up and they'd be like, there's a parking garage right there.
Oh, wow.
Like there was a guy up front
It was
who always wore like a Porsche like Technic overalls, like a work suit.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
an
yeah.
older guy, and he would just
Yeah.
tell people no. It said on their website like, listen, if you show up in a stock M5, just park in the garage. Nobody wants to see it.
right.
So you'd never have like the SoCal S2000 club show up and take up 100 spots. It'd just be
Yeah.
like, hey, 2 of you can come in.
So it's
Right.
like Noah's Ark.
Otherwise, that's it. It's
Right,
Noah's Ark. It was
exactly.
basically
Yeah.
Noah's Ark.
Yeah.
And it was really well run, and it was so early in the morning. Which is what I got the idea for the original donut meets. Was there was no riffraff because riffraff wakes up that early.
Right. Right.
So it was
That's why I can never make it.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, yeah. it's-
So they were really cool. Not that this one isn't cool, but it's like this is just keeping people out because you're just gonna show up. There's gonna be ultra cars there, and you're gonna have just. I mean, any of my cars would have been a trash bucket. If I showed up in my GTR, but somebody showed up in R33 GTR that looked like it had seen. It looked like it sank with that boat and then came back up, and it was terrible. And people were losing their shit about it, but because it's very hard. You can't register them in California, you know. So. Okay, someone says Spike makes it a big point to say no one is in charge of the show. Okay, Spike, love that guy. Yeah, maybe there isn't anyone in charge of the show, but
Grumpy.
it's really that's interesting. That's an interesting. Maybe that's the whole problem.
right. Right. That could be it.
But compared to the Irvine, I mean, there's definitely. No, Irvine was incredible.
Irvine every time you say Irvine, it makes me think of Pablo Francisco, the comedian.
Oh no, I just think
I just got
I think
you
I think
guys.
no doubt.
Yeah. I was thinking Escobar.
But yeah, I mean, it was awesome. It was cool to see. Everybody was cool there. It was just like a real cluster for
Yeah.
quite
Yeah.
a bit.
Yeah. Just kind
And
of
as
disaster.
I said, that place is usually a cluster, but just not all supercars. Just predominantly supercars most of the time.
Any accidents?
No, and we didn't stay really late, but I don't think this is a big. I mean, I'm sure some people rip out of there and crash, but I don't know. It seemed like not really that kind of crowd.
Not like a CSU show. No GTRs, just
No, I wish there was one guy that just.
TikTok,
I posted it up. Some guy just pulled in his GT3 and was like, "Yeah, I'm just shutting it off right here."
Yeah. And then immediately.
And
got a
like the
ticket.
entire fucking. Like the security came, gave him a ticket. The fucking California Highway Patrol came, gave him a ticket.
Chips.
LAPD.
And he like showed up and was like, tickets, threw him in the thing, just drove away. It was a dealer plate. Like he's never have to play a damn thing. Oh no, I know who you were. Haha, you're ugly. I know who you're talking about. I just
Yeah. Yeah.
not a fan at all.
Grumpy.
I know exactly who you're speaking of. I love all the other guys on there.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was cool, but a clusterfuck, which made it even cooler because we don't have to go. If I lived there, I don't think I'd go there. I don't think I'd go to.
It'd be a
very often.
rarity. Yeah.
It's just too much.
maybe take a pedal bike over.
Yeah, maybe it's no. There's no really good way to ride to that plaza. It's on the side of the PCH.
Yeah.
So, anyways, that was cool. We saw some other car stuff. You know, it's LA, so there's car stuff all over the place. We went to Deus Ex Machina.
Yeah.
God is the
Store.
Machine. That place is cool as hell. They had a 70s car show the day before, but we couldn't make it down in time.
Yep.
It was really early. We were the riffraff, you know. Plus, their parking lot's like 10 cars. So I guess you just got to park in
Street park.
It's the street and walk in. But we went in there, checked that place out. What a cool shop, man. I think that's Santa Monica. If you're in that area, it's awesome. Yeah, I mean, I can see that why it's the mecca of
Cars.
because it's nice all the time.
So much cool shit. I went to Spoon
There's
Sports.
just always stuff.
Was there a
something.
Spoon out there?
There's Spoon Sports in
Oh,
Cali.
shit. Yeah, the thing is, I guess now they're very rough on modifications and stuff. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
every car there had a muffler.
yeah, the real tuner shit, like, I didn't see anything. I saw a couple, I saw a clown shoe with a remote turbo, like an S52 one. That was cool.
Turbo's a muffler.
E30 with an S54. Oh, it didn't sound like a muffler. It was the loudest thing I ever heard. I didn't even know how you get them to sound loud. E30 with an S54 in it, which was nice. But you didn't see any, it's not like you go to
No Hondas?
you go to a car show in Connecticut,
Hondas.
every single one of those cars would never pass anything in California.
Oh,
No, I don't even know how
Even
they
out
pass
here,
our
anything
stuff.
over 25 years old, it's
Yeah.
just free balling. Do whatever the hell you want.
so what you're saying is no Miatas with turbo skis and LS sticking out.
No, but I guess they'll look in your bay if you get pulled over to me.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they check your VINs and stuff too.
Yeah, there was a video somebody posted and sent to us of a bone stock Subaru. Again, cop pulled him over. You know,
I saw that.
Used discretion, but the cops
Oh, staring at the engine bay.
grilling him, trying to find something. The guy's like, "What are you looking for? It's a bone stock car." Like,
yeah, and he's like, I'm gonna need you to go over there or whatever.
yeah. It's just like, holy, I couldn't mentally deal
Johnny
with
Law.
that scrutiny. I
RoboCop.
would lose my fucking mind. I just could not deal
I'd
with
move.
that. Yeah,
I would never
no,
live
exactly. That's exactly it. Like, I just couldn't.
There was a Honda, an EF, and I think it was at Honda Fest like a while ago. You could see clean through the quarter. Like you could see people if they were sitting in the back seats, and it was registered, and like he drove it there, like in it inside. He piloted it. This
Man of the people.
man of the people.
He did a thing.
Like, yeah, he did a thing, all right, and you could see everything going on inside the vehicle through the quarter panel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been cooler to see some more crazy modified shit or drifty stuff, but I'm sure it's out there. It's certainly not at this meet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the drifty guys do it at night.
Oh, Igor asking if the Tesla was faster than the GTR. That's a hard no. I think the Tesla's probably. I mean, what kind of horsepower do they say they have? 400 maybe? Or something?
Like that.
Was
Yeah.
it faster than your M?
My X3? Probably not. Maybe. I don't know. It's so silent and messes you up.
Who's got a Tesla we could
drag
bring to
race? I think
Mexico?
my X3 is definitely faster up top. I don't know. My X3 is pretty violent down low as well.
Yeah. Spinning all four, baby.
Yeah, but the Tesla doesn't shift.
No.
So it's like, whoa, where that one's like, what?
It's a roller coaster.
When it hits. Yeah, I don't know.
Says 0 to 60 in 3.1 seconds.
A dual motor?
Dual motor.
So that should be faster than 60 in my truck.
It's like Ken Block's Gymkhana car.
I think my truck's 3.5.
Of course, there's no.
Horrible. But yeah, I mean, it's fast. Yeah, I don't know. In Cali, I'm just never been I'm a bit of a freedom man, so I'm not a huge supporter of California. I think it's cool. It's great to visit. I couldn't live there, but I can see the appeal, man. Like the food's killer, car scene's killer.
That's the thing.
Beautiful people out there, We don't get that
literally
shit out here.
Always, every day,
Bunch of bums out here.
multiple things happening that you could go to.
Oh yeah, it's just like I don't know how to explain it. It's like,
But you're always going you're like the destination. Oh, Tesla's fucking navigation sucks. So I know it's highly integrated in the car. It's fucking terrible. I'm used to
you
Waze.
use
Waze is great.
Third-party apps in there. They don't even allow you
As
to
far
do-
as I can tell,
they'll
no.
probably buy
Holy
Waze
shit.
and then Spotify.
Google already did.
Yeah, I was gonna say somebody already did.
But nonetheless, that sucked. The thing about the thing at LA that really bothers me, and I know this is why, if you live in Venice, you stay in Venice and do Venice stuff. I get it. Anytime I try to go anywhere, it'd be like, okay, it's 22 miles in an hour and a half from here, or if a
That's
nicer time of the day, okay, it's 22 miles and it's 45 minutes from here.
I hate that.
Yeah, and it sucks.
As we were talking to Sovereign Noah, time is money.
Time is money, baby.
Time is
Can't
money.
be stopping for
That's
those left arrows.
That's it.
My friend lives there. He's like, I don't even know why I ship my car here. I can't even use it.
Right.
But
Yeah,
the
it's-
way he explained it to me is like, have you ever played an MMORPG? I'm like, yeah, obviously.
Excuse me?
Yeah,
Like a
massive multiplayer online.
Okay.
massive, yeah, and there's different servers that you can play on.
Yeah.
And he's like,
Oh, there's
well,
all different groups.
yeah,
that
he's like,
in-
Every town's a different server.
yeah, well, he's like, LA is like the most popular one. So there's always things happening, and you can always find a group for it. He's like, where's Connecticut's like an RP, PvE, or nobody
Right,
plays
right,
there, gives a
right.
shit about it.
but the thing is,
Lots of
See,
NPCs in LA.
lot of NPCs,
lot of NPCs
man.
everywhere.
I am a
Bots.
Bots.
as much as Connecticut is a pass-through state,
Yeah, the worst.
it's one of the leading states in the automotive world, I think, currently.
Yeah, we
right
have
now.
the fastest Civics.
There's
We
just
have
a
the-
lot of just different shit.
Oh.
Whether just like
Yeah.
all the different drift groups, things of that
like the
nature.
drift groups.
Probably some of the most pristine drifting on
I
the
think
East
we have
Coast.
one
I
of the
wouldn't-
fastest GTRs.
Yeah, there's just a handful. There's a lot of good things coming out of there, car wise. But yeah, I mean, we also lose 6 months out of the year.
I mean, this was like
That's when we build, baby.
LA's silly expensive as well, as we all
Right,
know.
that's
And you can't
obviously-
eat cheap. You can go in and out, $25 for 4 people. However,
That's not bad.
$25 will get you a burger and a drink and a fry.
And the shits,
At Five
apparently.
Guys.
that's gross. And then, but like we would go, like we like to see, like they have these fancy fucking Gellers and these like shops and stops, grocery stores.
Yeah.
And like Gellers and Erewhon, I think was the name of one of them. Erewhon, I don't know what the fuck the name of it is. Crazy expensive.
Yeah.
But like you go in there just to like see what they have, and you're like, oh, we'll buy some snacks. Dude, every time I went to these stores, snacks for like a day and a half was $200. Like,
Yeah, it's like
let me get some mozzarella cheese, some prosciutto, like fancy snack shit. You get fucking murdered in these places.
in
dude.
Connecticut. You're like, oh, Whole Foods.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've honestly never stepped foot in a Whole Foods.
Yeah, you should.
Really? Oh, it's great.
cool.
I've
Yeah, it's
never.
great.
I've
Oh, it
never
sucks
got
now. Amazon bought it, and it really makes going to this crazy Erewhon place, whatever. I know that's the name of the president of Turkey, but it's something like that.
Erewhon.
LL Bean's grocery store.
But going to that place was like how Whole Foods used to be. Like when I was a
Yeah,
kid,
it
there
was
was like a
like-
nice
yeah.
one in Providence. We like go for
Prestigious.
special occasions.
yeah.
But yeah, it's expensive, man.
Let's
It's
go, Matt. That's all I needed to see. In and Out is so with a capital bad.
he's wrong. That's okay, but I really like him.
I stand for Five Guys.
Yeah, I don't know. I can see the appeal to being there, but if I don't know, you know, I'm a winter guy.
Right.
too,
There's
so
a
it
lot
doesn't
to.
work.
There's a lot to deal with.
Yeah, man, it's a lot,
Yeah.
Sometimes
and it's not even like I don't like busy places. Like I've oftentimes been like, if I didn't have kids, I'd live in New York City. Like I love New York City.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even
yeah.
need cars to live in New York City. I fucking love New York
No,
City.
New York
That's
for
a
sure.
hot take.
Like if you can, it's an experience and it'd be crazy to live there. Hell, if I had the opportunity to live there for 6 months. You know what I mean? Like it's wild.
New York's
and cool.
New York rocks. I could.
Yeah.
LA's just.
I went to New
I
York
don't know.
City once. I got harassed and smelled piss the entire time.
Yeah,
Where'd
that
you go?
sounds Right.
But where'd you go?
Down,
Yeah, Times Square.
yeah, Times Square.
Oh, you want the fucking
come
Times
on.
Square?
Never
Get the
going
fuck-
again.
The fuck out of here.
Never going again.
You can come with us next year to Peter Luger's. You
And
just wait. You just wait outside while we're in the car show.
We'll bring you to Brooklyn.
And I hate.
Oh my God! You in Brooklyn?
Boston?
You in Brooklyn? Would be
Boston
awesome.
Philadelphia. Philadelphia.
Oh
Philly
my God!
sucks, too.
Philadelphia's dangerous.
Philadelphia?
It's the only place I've ever actually felt scared. in.
Yeah, my girlfriend. I literally had a knife up my sleeve. My girlfriend's like, "Why are you doing that?"
Because
I'm like, "Look around."
yeah.
They don't even use garbage cans. They just line the streets in trash. It smells like piss and trash. About to fight a guy over a steak and cheese that sucks ass.
Yeah. That's
By the
okay.
way, those steak and cheeses were trash. What were they called? What is the two famous places?
Fucking the place there.
Cheese Whiz, the old Whiz.
The place is Geno's.
Geno's. Garbage. I didn't get Wit Whiz though. I got provolone cheese because I don't know why would it not be good? It's steak and cheese. It tastes like I was eating a fucking van, like the shoe.
Just
Mike FNY, you're welcome to come drive up here anytime you want to be in the seat, buddy.
yeah, you can come hang out.
Yeah.
Philly I was legit like, wow, this is not.
Yeah, I've been to Philly. Philly's a tough town. Philly,
place to be.
we spent a little time in downtown LA, like Skid Row area.
Yeah,
Not the
good.
spot.
You know what
Not
bothers
good.
me about
You gotta
Philly?
walk if you park a block away from where you're going. You gotta walk through like multiple homeless encampments.
Yeah,
And like
with a
tents on the sidewalk to the point where like you can't walk on the sidewalk anymore.
right. You're just
And just psychopath people.
yeah.
The unhosed.
The most
Right.
annoying thing
The
about
between
them
homes.
is they think their pizza's good.
Who? Philly?
Philly,
Nobody in Philly thinks their pizza's good.
it's not good. It's not good.
They don't even think their own sports teams are good. They throw batteries at them. I don't know how.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure no one in Philly takes the Phillies pizza's good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. They'll send it next week. So yeah, LA.
It's great to visit.
Out of 10.
And then, Corey's in like Topanga Canyon, like up near Malibu right now.
Yeah.
You stay up there, yeah, you're like, oh, wow, LA's the best. I could live here. And then you realize the only place to make a living is the city
down
you
there.
just tried to escape, you know?
Escape
If you
from
got all
LA.
the money in the world, man, yeah, get up in the canyons. But,
Sure.
then your house might burn down a couple times a year.
Yeah, because somebody sneezed near a cigarette.
Yeah,
Right.
and you have to deal with the Malibu Mart,
Is that like Boys Meets Worlds Topanga?
Nobody got the joke. The whole time I'm making the Topanga joke, nobody gets it,
I got it.
I wish you were
I'm
there.
here for you, buddy.
I wish you were there.
You should have called me. Chuck will get this.
Hold on, let me get Shook on the
Hey,
phone.
we're inside Topanga.
Yeah, I'm all up in Topanga.
Nice.
Let's go. Yeah, up there is cool as hell. I mean, I don't know.
So out of 10. That's my new thing. Out of 10.
LA?
Yeah.
3.
To visit?
Yeah, to live would be a 2.
Whoa.
I give LA a 3. I think LA's hot trash.
Where do you
I've
put
never-
Philly on that? 1?
No, Philly's like a 4 if LA's a 3.
You think it's better?
No, Philly's probably the same.
And New York is 10 out of 10?
New York's a hard 10.
Brooklyn's just
10 out of 10?
yeah. You could.
I mean, maybe I'm trying to think of if I'm comparing it to the whole world. I mean, New York's up there, man.
New York's pretty.
The only thing that sucks about New York, I mean, actually, New York car culture is crazy because they're all fucking go roll race
You know what would
around the-
right. There is
outside of this highway,
yeah.
outside
The
of
New
the
York
city.
New York car culture is dare I say weathered, and they got to fucking fight for it.
Yeah. If
You
you
know
ever
what I mean?
watch,
Like it's a
I Am Ty Boogie on Instagram,
no.
I guess I give New York a 9.
they argue more than they race a car.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
3 in the
it's just-
brake! 3 in the brake! 3 in the brake! He jumped! It's like, just race a car.
Yeah, just do this.
But it's insane. And they shut down the highway for
A
miles.
place I've never been, obviously, but Tokyo, I feel like would just be so much fucking fun all the time.
Tim Connor's talking San Fran. San Fran, I love San Fran. I've been there a couple times.
I've
I
been
haven't
to
been
San
there
Francisco.
after the row. I heard it's gotten a lot different.
Yeah, yeah.
But beforehand, last time I was at San Fran, it was a solid like 8, 9. Like San Fran rocks,
see.
dude.
I probably
Fucking expensive though.
went over 15 years ago, something like that.
Shit, I should have gotten Korean food. Fucking 3-6 Mafia coming through too late on me. Hit me with a list. I'll go next time.
I told
Oh,
3-6
my wife can't eat
Mafia-
spicy stuff, so that wouldn't work out. But I'll go.
I told him I want to put kimchi on a kielbasa.
Oh yeah, I believe he was insulted. Like his
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
family lineup was
Yeah, yeah,
insulted.
yeah.
He probably wants to murder me.
Yeah, that's good.
But how could it not be good? It's cabbage.
I mean, kielbasa does deserve cabbage, but I don't know if kimchi's the cabbage. A nice kapusta, you know.
How do you know it's not? How do you know it couldn't be something you'd eat at a food truck and be like,
Because I've had both.
So that's
God
the thing.
damn.
It does. I have like
But
it
if
sounds like
kielbasa's not spicy, they might add to it.
it sounds like an LA food truck thing.
Yeah.
It does.
yeah, but is kimchi spicy? It is. So
Have you had kimchi?
no, that's why I want to eat it. On
Oh, you've
kielbasa.
never had kimchi? How do you even make these assumptions?
Just fucking,
Because you say
you're just
cabbage, I'm like, throw it on kielbasa.
throwing words around
Sauerkraut and kielbasa.
with zero
He said,
real world
"Stop it, Ed."
experience.
I'm telling you, kimchi on kielbasa.
Yeah, but we
maybe
gotta go
not
get
spicy
you some
mustard.
kimchi. We can go to the Korean place
No.
in Providence. That's good.
I refuse. I'm only eating 3-6 Mafias first.
Oh,
Fair enough.
I don't want any other kimchi.
Matt will tell you that the spot in Providence is great. It's probably not as good as him, but
But
it
he
rocks.
Didn't, he didn't make it, so I don't want to eat it.
He approves it. I bet he approves it. San Fran sucks. Thanks, Igor.
It was an interesting place. I had fun while I was there. But
San Fran?
It was interesting. Yeah.
Did
I
you
thought San Fran was
skate
cool
the
as
hill?
hell.
Oh, we drove down it,
Was that cool?
and we also hit the other windy hill.
Oh, the
That was
Whining
cool.
Hill, yeah.
Yeah, Lombard Street, I think it's called.
Mm.
Went to a Giants game. Did some downtown San Francisco stuff. Went to the Lucky 13 bar, which was cool. It's a lot of
options.
things.
A lot of options.
A lot of things. Jeez, was that all callbacks? That was our callbacks. Want to get into the news?
Yeah, let's get on news. We forgot to do Bucks for the Boys.
Le news. We can do B for B. I don't have the numbers,
What do you mean?
so we're just gonna go with what we did last
You
week.
just don't have them?
Yeah, I haven't. I didn't have a chance to do it, I don't know.
How long does it take? I can talk news.
I Let me see if I can get the thing sent over
you
because
get
I
that
know we
going.
have some new subs.
I'm going to talk news with old Shooky here. Shooky, any news?
Nope.
Revival motor with the boys of summer.
Let's just use some sounds to get this going while Josh does that. Here's a news.
News me.
Well, ProDrive is putting out a vehicle they call the P25.
Okay, like McLaren. Don't they have a bunch of P cars?
It does have a letter and a number like McLaren sometimes,
Okay, so it's like a printer.
but usually it's the other way around with McLaren,
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
like the 765. But nonetheless,
Sounds
yes,
like they're copying, but go ahead.
it's a
Well, they
full-on
had-
copy. So this ProDrive is going to be a full-on copy of McLaren.
Gotcha.
This thing is actually, it's supposed to be a resto mod, lightweight Subaru Impreza with 400 plus horsepower.
Wow.
Only the initial sketch has been released, and it looks like a
Subaru?
Subaru Impreza.
Does it?
Yeah, it really does. It is exactly a Subaru Impreza. They're trying to make it look like the 22B. You know the 22B?
So, that's cool.
That's a Fat Boy Impreza.
yeah. But is it almost like a Singer?
Yeah, because ProDrive would always make like Subaru rally cars and stuff. So it's like the Hot Boys making the hottest one.
Okay.
Initial sketch been released. As I said, it's kind of 22BE. Looks good, like the old GCs, like the big fog lights.
Those
like
are my favorite.
When Subarus actually look cool and still perform poorly.
What do we got for a motor?
2.5 liter turbo flat 4, 6-speed semi-automatic paddle shift.
Ooh.
I don't know about that.
Well, they're ready to rally. All those are paddle shifter.
Those are all
dog box.
yeah, but those are all sequentials. They didn't. I think they would say sequential, but maybe they're calling a sequential 6-speed semi-automatic paddle shift.
Maybe the paddle is a, one
Oh,
you
the
slap
old air shift,
slap
like on the
stick.
Oh,
Booster kit?
yeah.
Yep.
Those are actually quite wild.
I mean, if it's built to race, I mean, that's
Built for speed.
I think they're selling this to regular people. It's going to be a lot of carbon fiber.
it's gonna be a lot of car.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of car right there.
A lot of fiber.
A lot of car, a lot of Subaru. But anyways, that should be cool. I mean, I hate Subarus,
I like that one.
but I like ProDrive.
I like Rally.
I like Rally. I think that'd be nice for us.
It's a cool kit car. If somebody bought it and started rallying it.
Yeah.
What else you got?
Well, that's what I got for that. Let's dwell on that a little bit longer to take up some more time.
Oh, okay. Imagine if we got one of those. Hey, you should
We should write
Revival
Subaru.
Motoring
Yep. Let us buy one.
rip that. No,
I'd
just
assume
use
it's going to be hundreds of thousands of dollars, unfortunately.
hundreds.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking.
I'd say it's probably like 65K. I'm being hopeful.
What? Oh,
I just wanted to see what he.
That's,
I mean,
that's the
really-
second craziest thing you said all night.
Maybe 100,000. Seriously. Well, how could it be that much? They're probably just buying a fucking IEG short block and throwing shitheads on there.
That's not what ProDrive does. I bet it's going to be 165,000. That'd be nice. That'd
That's
be closer.
insane. For a Subaru, you just build your own.
I just wouldn't buy one or build one, but it's nice that they're out there.
You buy IEG long block for 12 grand.
Look
Would
at
not
look how much a
participate.
Singer is compared to a Porsche.
I don't want to know.
You don't actually do.
No, I don't want to know. I'd like to keep the
What do you think
the
a Singer
romance
costs? Just right
alive.
off the top of your head.
a Singer.
Yeah, Singer Porsche.
I don't even know what a regular Porsche would go
I-
for.
that's what-
85? 90?
You think a Singer Porsche would cost what? 80?
No, just the Porsche.
Okay, what's a Singer Porsche? Just give me. I just need to know a number. I just need to know this. I'm not going to tell you if you're right or wrong.
Okay, well, the Porsche is like 80, 90. I'd say double.
So 160.
Somewhere around there.
All right, I don't want to ruin your life.
Is it double that?
Is it double that? No,
Okay, so,
it's probably double. It's probably 4 times that.
excuse me?
Yeah.
What else you got?
I got the number.
No, I don't want to know.
Let's see. Put this here.
I don't want to know.
The best part is you don't know, because when I didn't know, I was like, "Oh, these are great," and now I know. I'm like, you know what? I didn't want to know.
Well, now you see one and you're like,
You don't see one.
whatever you fucking do, I'll quit my job and work for you right now.
Show me a fucking paycheck. oh. I'll come and do it.
Us and our singers and downtown Mike's Calzone.
All right, we gonna do a news break.
We can do.
Revival motoring.
Brings you the B for B.
Bring it to the B for B. That was our
B
first
news
story.
break.
Breaking news!
Now we're here at the Bucks for Boys. Bucks for the Boys. Shook, what is Bucks for the Boys?
It's you.
It's a value for
Shut
value
up and
way
give us your money!
to give us some cash. Bucks for the Boys, how we keep this thing going is value for value, which means if you find any value in this podcast at all,
You don't, but you should.
send us some bucks. How do you do that? You go to info@revivalmotoring.com
Go.
on PayPal.
Yep.
And you can send us some bucks with a message, or if you want to be a sustaining donor, which we really appreciate, you go to revivalmotoring.com/B4B, Bucks for Boys. That's where you can sign up for a sustaining plan where you can give us however much you want a podcast. Maybe it's 25 cents, maybe it's $1, maybe it's $20. You can sign up right there and keep the party flowing. Let's figure we do provide more entertainment than that shitty latte you get at Starbucks. And you're probably doing that once a day. So how
We
about throwing your
last
boys
longer.
8?
We
We last longer. Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
not
probably
more
just
entertainment.
just about longer.
I wish we.
Oh, the podcast.
Do we
for
have
sure.
voice changers?
We do have a
Like a super deep one? Because I would like for him to be talking about.
Give us your hard-earned money.
No, not a live one.
So
Because they're very
Divorce your
expensive.
wife.
no,
Give us half the assets.
no, we can get. I got a unit that could do it.
you?
Yeah, so it's revivalmotoring.com/B4B or info@revivalmotoring.com on PayPal. On the info at Revival Motoring, you can enter any message you want. We'll read it on the podcast. We appreciate anything that comes through. So yeah, that's how we keep it running. You know, and you don't have to give us cash because obviously $5 a month. Maybe you're a college student. Maybe that's heavy money.
Yeah.
Hit us up on. Give us a quarter. Hit us up on Instagram. Give us a funny picture, news lead.
Hey, man, get a quarter.
Call us. Tell your friends about the podcast. That'd
That's
be awesome.
huge. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Tell your
comment,
friends,
subscribe.
your mom, your dad, loved ones, siblings, bosses.
Or you could also watch us live and comment in the chat room, like 36 Mafia just did, asking us. Oh, it's not like in our kimchi comments.
No, he's
And by
mad.
our, I mean
He's
yours.
mad about that.
He's angry.
He's on his way here
He's
right now.
probably going to
Some
say
friends
he's
in
driving here right now.
But yeah, Bucks for the Boys, value for value, man. Help us out. Help us produce this baby and make it a riot.
Yeah.
Now,
Literally does help.
how do we possibly evaluate ourselves?
How do we
How do we keep in tune with the crowd and the youth?
Mhm.
Well,
How do we stay busted?
How do we
if we're
hold
doing
our-
a good job?
How do we hold ourselves accountable? Well, we take all the money that comes in, the piles of it, piles of pennies,
So many,
and then we divide that money by the listens, and we get
which is not many,
bucks per listen.
which is a lot.
So, usually Corey does this.
We reach out to NASA, Brian.
Brian and Nasha.
I think he got fired for doing this for us.
I'd assume he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's just Brian.
Just Brian.
Just Brian, freelance Brian.
His LinkedIn says previously work for now.
Yeah. The man formerly known as Brian at NASA.
Brian
now just
in
known
his
as
garage.
Brian generally.
Yeah.
He's got one of those IBM supercomputers.
Hey man,
Supercomputer.
that's how Microsoft started in the garage. So
Sure did.
We're rooting for you, Brian.
Yeah. Well,
Also, give us your money, Brian.
we'll keep
Thanks,
sending
Brian.
you this, buddy. We get this calculation back from Brian. I
Yes.
don't know how he's doing this. He's doing this on like the
Wait.
old school, like accountant with a visor.
Supercomputer.
Just ping, ping.
Yeah, he's got a typewriter.
Yeah.
He's going to pull the
Well,
handle.
he takes a little off the top.
Oh, he's probably taking a cut.
Yeah.
We got to pay Brian.
Most likely. Maybe that's why.
Brian?
Yeah,
This doesn't seem to make sense.
it's embezzlement.
Well, our number
We've been embezzled.
each week. Sometimes it varies. Sometimes it goes up. It goes down. It
I
goes
don't-
side to side. It doesn't matter.
I don't like where this is
Are we on
going.
new camera yet or what? Can you put us on new camera? For the
Yeah,
news?
I've been swapping every now and then. Wait,
Give
let
me
me
the
change
camera
it
for
for the
this.
number.
Let me get the camera for the news.
Camera 2.
All right, Josh, camera 2.
Let me see
Camera
camera
two.
two. Let me bring this up. See if I can see it. I just want to make sure.
No, you probably can't because we get quite a delay on
Oh,
the
yeah,
tape right
we're,
now.
we're just gonna wait.
Yep.
Wait. Just hang on.
No, because it'll go live to them.
No, I know. We are at a stunning 8 cents per listen.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's 1 cent above last week. Was it 7 last week?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I
tough.
feel like that
That's
was
pretty
right.
tough.
That's
We're
tough.
going in the right direction.
Good to see. I believe that is lit.
I've never seen somebody turn down an 8.
Would you
Yeah.
say that's savage?
A hard 8.
I wouldn't
Perhaps.
say savage. I'd say we did a thing.
Killing
Definitely did
it.
a thing.
Yeah,
It's epic.
we did
An
a thing
epic
for
8
sure.
cents.
Yeah. Yeah. So again,
The struggle is real.
thank you everybody who does help support us. We genuinely, truly, truly appreciate it. And we like to do things, like
with that
putting
water?
on meats for you. What's that?
What's up with that water?
You can have this one. It's lukewarm.
Ooh, I love Luke.
It's Luke Skywalker warm. We
high
put on
ground
the
in your
meats. We send out the air fresheners. We send out some stickers. I don't know. Maybe try to hit you with an email or two here and there. Some postcards when, for the holidays.
The old holidays.
Things like that. We appreciate it. We love you. We thank you.
That's
we
it.
really want
That's
to
all
be
I
with
got.
you.
Yeah,
If you didn't
that's all
give
I
us
got.
any money, then
There's always next week.
maybe you will.
Maybe something terrible will
So,
happen to you.
we did have
And if you don't, maybe
a,
we'll send something nice to your mother.
Yeah.
we did have a message.
People dropping
I'm sorry.
elbow
No,
on
we
them.
don't. We had a new sub.
New sub.
Gabriel M.
Gabriel M.
Shouts Gabriel M. No message.
We get any
And,
PayPal donations?
I don't
PayPal
think so.
donos.
I don't think so. If I missed any, I'll get them next week.
Did
I
you
know
not
there
look?
were some circle,
Some heavy donors in
there
there.
were some circle jerks ones because the boys have been asking
For money?
for they have a little thing going on. It's pretty good. pretty good.
Does it involve kazoos?
Actually, it does. This came from Tyler Page. I sent this to the boys earlier, but
Yeah.
he just
Tyler
writes, for
Page.
the greatest kazoo solo ever,
Oh, wow.
Dan Walker playing Sandstorm on episode 69, nice, of the Circle Jerks.
Oh, that's why I wanted that 69 clip. Did they use it?
I believe so. They probably
Thank
did.
God.
On the Circle Jerks podcast. Love you all, boys, and glad to listen each week to all of the shows. So shouts to
Oh,
Tyler Page. Thank you very
thanks.
much, buddy.
I mean, that kazoo's worth at least a quarter.
Yeah, that's a quarter
The
over there.
kazoo brings a new element. It's cheap.
It
It's
was
good.
good.
Might have to replace the wax every now and again.
There's wax in a kazoo.
Isn't the wax paper? Isn't that how the kazoo zoos?
This guy's a scientist over here. I don't
We're
know about
we're
that.
kind of a bobo.
Because
guy.
if it was just gaping
Yeah,
holes,
more of a Bobo man.
if it was just gaping holes at the top, you just
Sound like a Bobo. I wish I
Right.
brought my Bobos.
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
bring
I'm
it
more of a
back.
bobo. Well, actually, I dabble on the drums.
Oh, we've seen that.
Yeah,
You brought that to our attention.
I
Yeah.
did, yeah.
Covering.
That was embarrassing.
Set it back up.
It was embarrassing.
Was it embarrassing?
No, you're
No,
fine.
it's hilarious.
Yeah, I thought it was funny. I picked the most
Corey's
dad
a
rock
drum
thing
guy.
I
My
could
wife
think
was
of.
laughing hysterically because you were just staring directly at the camera while you're playing the drums.
Yeah, that was a pain in the ass to zoom it in. I had to do that in post.
Yeah.
I recorded my phone screen and then went like this with my fingers to zoom it in.
Did the old pinch and tickle.
Yes, the tricks behind them.
All right, back to the news.
News.
The news.
The
Breaking news.
Kia
Kia.
may kill the Stinger and the K5.
I thought they killed the Stinger.
Yeah, I
Not
thought they were
yet.
killing the Stinger. I saw a couple Stingers out there. They honestly hit above their class looks wise.
They do.
They look really good.
All due to sales. This isn't the slump you're thinking. Hundreds of thousands of people still buy sedans. Over 920,000 were sold last year, but that's down 14% from 2020. Automakers got so used to selling millions of these things that any and every dip means the world is ending. Kia still sold nearly
not wrong.
100,000 to be exact K5s last year, but that's still a far cry from the annual 6-digit sales numbers that the Optima was putting up, especially in the mid-2010s. K5 has only been on sale for 2 years. Nevertheless, the K5 might be on the chopping block. One industry analyst who spoke to Automotive News said he'd be surprised if the K5 isn't discontinued with the Sonata. I will be shocked if the K5 doesn't follow the same fate as the Sonata. It is very likely you're going to see the same trajectory of slow production declines over the next 3 to 5 years for the K5 until it is completely replaced by an EV. The Stinger is set to die as well, but much sooner, even though sales rose 10% in April of this year. Sources told Automotive News that the Stinger is expected to get the axe after this quarter, which sucks. The Stinger was supposed to be the brand's Halo performance model, something that brought you in and made you take Kia seriously, like their fucking press conference that we talked about 2 years ago. My God, how could I take that serious? With the Stinger gone, that role will apparently go to the top dog 320 horsepower EV6 GT line.
Yeah.
Stinger gone, EV replacing it.
Really pull the Stinger right out of Kia.
And this comes from Jalopnik if you want to read the rest of the article and get a bit more depressed.
Well, I got a quick news. Ford Bronco Raptor.
Bingo.
418 horsepower, 440 pound-feet of torque.
How many miles per gallon?
I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
So that was the only thing I seen.
12?
15.
Oh, that's better than I thought.
And that was my thing. Like, I forgot who wrote the article, but that was my thing. Like,
How's it that bad? Is
What'd
the
you
tires
expect?
are so big?
What'd you expect
Wait a
out of
minute,
this
my
fucking
X3
thing?
gets 21.
Yeah,
There's more
it's
horsepower
not-
than that.
Sounds like my
I
302.
don't know.
Maybe it's not as heavy?
I don't know.
Are they just doing a bad job over there?
Probably just not good.
It's just a bad job.
Probably just not really putting the
I
eggs
just
in
got
that
big tires and
basket.
it's huge.
It is huge.
Huge.
Wide, double
Seen a lot of
wide.
big trucks.
Like,
I saw this big truck.
I want that.
Like,
thing.
wow, that's huge.
I saw a sweet one the other day with the top down, all the doors and shit off.
I
of
love
it.
the Bronco. I really
Yeah,
do.
Bronco's very tight.
I was
Yeah.
like, damn, it was like a whole, like the most Brady Bunch looking family ever. I was like, damn, goals gang.
I'm not ashamed to say
Goalie gang.
I'll take the Bronco in any form. Bronco Sport, take the little guy.
Nope.
Bronco Anyway, I'd take that.
Nope.
Bronco Raptor, of
That's the
course.
I don't know
I'd
if
take
I
any
take
one
the
of 'em.
sport one. It's like
The
too,
Sport in the white and black trim, I'm into it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I would just take like a RAV4. It's the same fucking thing,
It is, but it's not a Bronco.
but it's a Toyota.
And you're in a RAV4.
But it'll last forever.
So will the Ford.
Nope.
Depends how you look at forever,
motor
because I'm pretty
might.
sure the world is ending in at least like 5 years. So,
That's true.
That's true.
yeah,
Yeah, no car will save you from a nuclear holocaust.
it's not going to matter. The apocalypse is here.
Yeah.
It's upon us. Let's see. What else do we have for news? that I don't have the article in front of me, but remember that Tarantula SSC fucking spider car, 300 mile an hour, this, that, and the other thing. Well,
Yeah,
I guess
saw
it
a
finally
headline.
did it. It hit 295 miles an hour
Oh, they did it.
at Cape Canaveral in Florida. Probably would have went a little faster.
Next to the spaceships?
I believe so.
Hold on. Don't they have like a altitude disadvantage there?
In Florida?
Or advantage? Above or below sea level, some shit like that? What's going on down there? They have the advantage.
Buddy.
It's like one. It's like
Buddy.
one above
Yeah, they
sea
got the
level.
advantage.
We gotta,
Where did they try the time before that?
It was in Nevada.
I don't know, the Rocky Mountains?
yeah.
Maybe
They
that's the
built a
problem.
track up there.
I don't remember where they tried
Well,
before that, honestly.
My question is, like,
Cape Canaveral.
Cape Canaveral, yeah, they
What is
lined
flat?
up a bunch of airplane ships.
NASA. No, Brian was out there with
Yeah,
it.
Brian helped.
Brian
Well,
was
my
out
question is if they tried somewhere completely different with like humidity and all that shit. You know what
there.
I mean?
can't
Versus
recall. Let's see.
Last time was in Nevada. No
Right,
humidity.
but like
very hot.
when they go to Florida, does that help or hurt their cause? You know what I'm saying? Like, did they go somewhere
I think
to
the freedom,
bolster their
the freedom
stats?
helps.
Maybe
The old freedom.
they had a bunch of people watching, just spraying nitrous at the track.
A
so when
bunch
they
of
drove
Florida
by,
men
wild Florida men
doing Florida stuff
with nitrous.
with nitrous. Usually
SSCs.
nitrous coming out of balloons in Florida. You know what I mean? It's not usually
That's
in the
how,
cars.
that's how they sell it.
Woo!
SSC's newest video shows the Tuatara climbing to 295 miles per hour at Space, Florida's launch and landing facility.
Oh, space air. That's how they do
This car is still accelerating at
Space Air
295
vacuum.
miles an hour, but SSC says the car ran out of room. Still, you can see how tough it is to get a car to 295 miles an hour. It actually is. I watched this video. Your man's shifting like Fast and Furious. Think they need to smooth out that transmission a bit.
When you say Fast and Furious, you mean he's not double clutching?
He's not double clutching like
She's
he
grandma
should.
shifting like
shifting?
he
He's granny
oughta?
shifting.
Or do you mean that he shifted so many times
I
you
feel-
question that it was like...
I feel like he shifted a lot. I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know what this thing
How
has
many
for a
gears does this
trans.
guy have?
I feel like it just kept going.
Like he had
I was
more than-
watching the Speedo, but
Yeah. Because Paul Walker shifts that GTR about 24 times.
yeah. So still you can see, let's see, this article continues with saying, still you can see how tough it is to get a car to 295 miles an hour just by watching the dozens of micro adjustments driver Larry Kaplan has to make on the run. The company also took great pains to make sure this run is validated, inviting Race Logic, makers of the V-Box, companies use to measure precise speed, and who we use, again, this comes from Road and Track, to measure lap times at their track events to observe and verify its data. Next time, if the company can't get the Tuatara above 300 miles an hour, it wants to make sure it has the numbers straight. But while the Race Logic tech claims the SSC is the only thing capable of crossing that line, at least one automaker has beaten them to the punch, even SSC founder, blah, blah, blah. Shelby doesn't recognize it.
Who beat him to the punch?
I thought it was Bugatti. Yeah, Bugatti Chiron, 304 miles an hour.
Yeah,
How much
suck it.
horsepower does this thing have?
I don't know.
It doesn't say. Because I want to know what they changed from last time.
I
this
believe
time.
it was 1,800.
More power, baby.
Add a little power to it.
Probably. The
I feel
boost.
a
Pumped
little-
up the boost.
How are you
30
getting this
PSI.
new board, Josh? What's this thing?
I think 100
that?
shot would probably
Is the new
get you.
board out? I just read
Not
about
yet.
it.
It hasn't come
Sons of
out yet.
bitches.
Yeah.
I read an article on it today. It
Yeah,
looks nice.
I'm excited about it.
We're getting a new board, kids.
Hopefully, when they drop it.
I got a news.
Yes.
New BMW M3. It is the 50th anniversary of the M Division. So they're putting out a limited edition, very special M3. And it's actually, for the first time in a long time, a cool little thing they're doing. Special heritage colors.
Mhm.
So from the E30, they offer 5 different colors from M3s of past. E30 M3 is going to offer that Cinnabar red.
Techno Violet?
E36 M3, Techno Violet.
Called it.
E46 M3, Deep Intergalagos Blue.
Ooh.
I wish they would have done a Hell Rot.
Yeah, I don't know why they did Cinnabar, to be honest. Hell Rot's cooler.
Hell Rot would have been a tough color.
Also, I would have done probably Laguna Seca Blue and E46. Or maybe you can get them in Laguna Seca anyway. E92 M3 Lime Rock Park Edition is coming out with Fire Orange 3, which I really don't like. And then Lime Rock Gray from the F80 M3 CS. So these cars will feature, you can pick those colors. Also, they'll feature the vintage badges, which actually look pretty cool. Fancy forged wheels and carbon exhaust tips. For some reason, it also comes with a suitcase.
That's sick.
Yeah, it is my 50th anniversary suitcase. And it's based on the M3 dick measuring competition. So 8-speed only, no stick shift.
Oh my god.
Which is a real bummer.
Why did he do shit like that? Here's a suitcase.
It's just to get you all worked up and then cut you off at the pass.
Yeah.
And taking the match tip, just put it on the tip.
Cuckold.
Right.
Make it go away.
Cuckolds.
Yeah, the old
Someone
cuckold.
get cucked.
It's so you're watching
Yeah.
somebody have a good time?
Yeah, at your expense.
At your expense, exactly.
For sure.
Okay.
That's the most apt thing you've ever said.
That's a wild... Techno-Violet's a good choice, I guess.
Yeah, the pictures they had up were Techno Violet and the Intergalacos Blue.
I wish they gave you BMW shoes instead of suitcase.
I think that's available at the BMW dealership. You can get your own shoes.
Sounds like something BMW I would buy.
Yeah, they get great outerwear over there at BMW.
Well,
For a BMW owner, I'm like the most, like, I don't... What's the word? I'm like an anti-shill.
You're definitely not a BMW owner.
yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I would, but, like, I don't.
You would what?
Own, like, a normal one.
Would you?
Yeah.
It took you too long to respond. I don't think you would.
Yeah, but I my next BMW on E46. Like a
E46 what?
330
Just
CI.
in general.
330 CI.
Yeah.
What are you going to do with it?
I would just put on its face, dude. That's all you do with them.
Done.
On its face and wheels.
You build. Complete.
M bumper.
Build done.
So it doesn't
right.
look like a pile of shit. Yeah, and the build is done. Then
And
you
just,
just drive
and
it
then we
around.
would just call you Legend.
Legend.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Oh, I got my wife's car back. Forgot this in the callbacks.
What was going on with it?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I was told by her never to talk about the fact that she hit a backhoe trailer with it.
Oh, I forgot about
Blew the
that.
whole front end off the thing.
Right, and the lights.
Tell you
and-
what, new BMW, don't hit anything with it.
Yeah.
'Cause I think we like broke a bumper and cracked the light, and it was $5,500.
Wow. You could buy a 330 CI for $5,500.
That's what made me think of it. The nicest 330 CI for
Yeah.
the price of a couple headlights.
Yeah.
But yeah, my boys at Alpine in Rhode Island fucking
Hooked it up.
patched that baby back together.
Well, now our secret's safe with you, me, Josh, and the 12 people that listen.
Yeah, exactly. No, she'll never know.
Yeah.
She'll never know I said nothing.
It's good.
It wasn't her fault. It's the goddamn kids. Goddamn kids.
Remember how we
shouldn't have
talked-
let them drive, to be honest.
What did you call them? The ruckus?
What?
The riffraff. The
riffraff.
goddamn riffraff.
The riffraff, always the riffraff. Remember how a few months ago, we were talking
do.
about the Mercedes-Benz Vision Eqxx concept?
Mushroom car?
Is that William?
Mushroom car, I believe.
Mushroom
yes,
car.
mushroom car. Yes, exactly, mushroom car, because it's made of,
Shroomsadies.
made of the old shroomies. Apparently,
I don't remember that at all.
Dedicated way.
Was that a Bill Cosby? Apparently.
no,
No.
that's the
The
kid,
little kid.
the little kid with the red hair. Apparently, this is the first time I've ever been on live television. That kid, it's amazing.
That was a really good. Apparently.
I've watched it far too many times.
It sounds like it.
It's very
Yeah,
good.
sounds good.
Plastic suspension springs may be coming to a luxury car near you.
Oh, so
They can't be stopped. Mushroom seeds, plastic springs.
These polymer springs reinforced with fiberglass were seen on the Mercedes.
What?
I'm just
French concept.
you gotta it's a
Roll
concept.
It.
It's
Roll
Mer-
off the tongue.
Mercedes. You gotta pump it up a little bit. You gotta
Right, listen.
you gotta cup the balls as you're presenting.
I've seen what fiberglass does when it gets hit.
How's it go?
Drifting.
Yeah, it splits
It
and hurts.
explodes.
It flows, but it didn't have the polymer.
You're gonna get so many splinters trying to change these springs.
Polymer.
From the drive.
Polymer.
Let's see. From the drive.
From the drive.
Rheinmetall, an automotive supplier in Dusseldorf, Germany, developed and tested these prototype springs made from fiberglass reinforced polymer.
You will love it here in Dusseldorf.
After an intensive testing program, Rheinmetall,
Red metal.
interesting that
From
they're,
Dusseldorf.
you'd think they'd be called Red Polymer instead of Rheinmetall because they deal in plastiques. Rheinmetall said in a statement that a premium automaker placed an order for these springs, meaning that they one day soon may be on a car near you.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever seen that ribbon candy?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
stupid hard
That's what it
ribbon
looks like.
candy?
Yeah, yeah.
That's exactly what it looks like.
From Dusseldorf.
With a couple left.
I am not Rheinmetall. I am Uhtred of Bebenberg. I'm Dan. I am Dan.
that was
In
fucking
case the
unbelievable.
words plastic and spring don't bode well with you, Rheinmetall offers some reassurance. The company notes that it offers superior corrosion resistance versus traditional metal springs, but how can you cut them? It offers high inherent dampening, absorption of noise, vibration, and harshness, as well as outstanding fatigue strength, which means vehicles could continue driving in an emergency. What?
Huh?
No, I was just looking at the old comment.
Oh,
Just want to say, what's his name?
while Rheinmetall hasn't publicly revealed which automaker placed the order, there is one possibility that comes to mind: Mercedes-Benz, seeing that they had the Eqxx concept. Made use of
I mean,
these.
I don't. Plastic springs don't skeeve me out. That's fine.
No, I don't like it.
Can't cut them.
Why not? You can cut them.
You for sure can cut them. It's probably easier to cut them
Yeah,
than metal.
sound easier to cut. You probably don't even need to use spring compressors anymore to take.
No,
the
you
springs
just
off.
actually heat them up now and they compress.
Yeah, melt them.
It's a good point. You can
What
just
if it's near
fucking-
the exhaust?
Just
Like-
snap them.
8th gen SI, it's so close to the exhaust.
Well, that's why this is going to be Mercedes.
You get a little sag.
Buddy, you throw me.
Yeah,
off
that's why it's got
standing
the polymer.
Polymer.
Polymer. Polymer Phoebe Gosset. What else you got for news? Anything?
Well,
My butt hurt. That's what I was standing.
bad news.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
I read, boys, that the C63 AMG is dead.
Ah.
The rumor mill says it's dead.
I'm trying to stay as positive as we can, right?
It's
But,
not
like,
dead.
The next 10 years aren't looking good for us.
Hold on, it's not dead. It's coming back.
Oh,
But
like,
it's gonna
like the Undertaker?
like the Undertaker. I should reverse that.
Yeah.
Just
I think I can. Hold on.
No, flip it and reverse it.
yeah,
That's it. Yeah.
yeah, put your thing down.
Yep. But
Yep.
you flip it.
Yep, flip it. Okay,
Flip,
now
flip.
reverse it.
Flip it. Right.
That was
Oh, that
sick.
was good.
All right, wait.
It's a little bit,
back.
a little bit longer than the original.
But however, it's going to be turbo i4.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
This is the one that they're getting rid of the 8-cylinder twin turbo
You're bringing in a turbo i4
and putting,
with a
4-cylinder.
400-volt electric turbocharger on the engine,
Whoa.
which means the boost comes on, the boost, before the,
El
before the
Busto.
exhaust gases.
And then you hit the pedal and you are a arrivederci.
You will find the boost. And then also it's going to have a rear-mounted electric motor for an extra 200 horsepower. And that means it's at least 442 horsepower, which I don't think is good, because isn't the C63 making like 600? 5-somethings?
I honestly don't know, but I imagine it's at least 583.
Yeah, I'll take the twin-turbo
600.
V8.
Yeah. So essentially what they're doing is
Holy shit, I
their,
didn't think about this.
their replacement for displacement is...
Move off. With the boys
Oh, I
of
didn't reverse it. Hold on.
Why does that play normal?
That's the center of the earth podcast.
No, that's the Mercedes-Benz. That's Rheinmetall. That's
Rheinmetall.
Rheinmetall, yeah.
Can you do Young Ben backwards?
Yeah. No. Wow, that wasn't what I expected.
That's why those guys...
That sounds like an episode of Ghost Hunters.
Yeah.
Dude, no, because Ghost Hunters or that other show, it would just be
It's literally
box.
Yeah. It's literally like, oh my God, was that the disembodied voice?
I can just keep juggling it back and forth.
Oh wow, that's like
like the beginning of something serious.
like
Hey, hey.
the beginning of a Whitney Houston song.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
really
Yeah.
getting into it.
So again, Mercedes' idea of replacement for displacement is just throw every motor and electrical spinny thing at it.
Like, yeah, instead
Yeah.
of one V8 we fix.
Yeah, we're gonna
How
give you
about
an
one
electric
4-cylinder?
turbocharger, a 4-cylinder, and an electric motor in the rear.
Is this the same?
It's like Pawn Stars of car building.
Best I can do.
Is this like the F1? They were like, oh, F1's got electric.
That's
shit.
where they
That's
get the idea
probably,
from
yeah.
racing.
Yeah,
Oh, so shit probably fucking boogies.
you're gonna.
Oh,
hit-
it's got a boogie.
You're gonna get what is it called? DBS? What's it called? I forgot their little boost thing.
More
Somebody
power?
in the chat would know. Yeah,
I don't know.
OBS?
DRS.
No,
Get
OBS
DRS.
is what we're streaming with.
Oh, IBS?
Oh yeah, DRS.
DRS. IBS.
IBS.
Yeah.
After in
That's
and
what
out.
Shook has. Yeah.
Fucking shift it and shit on everything.
Just grumpies everywhere.
You mean no backsport?
So Pagani's coming out with a new hypercar.
Oh yeah.
Are all their
Spy-
cars hypercars?
This is true.
Yeah, but
That's
it's even more hyper.
they're in the business of doing business. So there's some spy shots, et cetera, et cetera. However, I don't know if this is an actual name.
oh God! I can't
Presently
wait.
called the C10.
Come on, dude.
The C10.
It's C10.
How long's the bed?
that's is it 8
As
foot
who's
bed,
making
6 foot bed?
Pagani?
Pagani, yeah.
The Pagani C10.
The Pagani-
How can you do that? You just
right.
It is the shape of a
the
woman's
wind
eye.
and sun and the way the fucking
Now it's a
morning dew
C10?
on the blades.
Zonda.
I know.
Right.
C10.
C10. Come C10.
This was also truck in America, but it's okay.
This is Tom. He's from our
How do you say
American
10
division.
in
He named
Italian?
This is hypercar.
How do you say 10 in Italian? It's probably fucking sexier.
Let me take a quick look here. How to
Probably cinco.
say 10
Cinco.
in Italian?
Nuevo.
10 in Italian?
Yeah.
Daisy?
Daisy.
Yeah, ciao.
Daisy.
Let me say. Hold
Come
on.
see
Hold
the
on.
Daisy.
Ciao, Sedesi.
Ciao, Daisy. Yeah, that's what the C is. It's,
10,
What?
10,
10.
10.
Yeah, de leche.
C
10.
leche.
So American.
10.
C10.
Why is she saying it like
10,
C
10?
10.
It's the C 10.
Oh, okay.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, no, that sounds really nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
How hyper is it?
So hyper, in fact, I don't know. It's going to be a 12-cylinder.
Are the mirrors shaped like Eye of Woman?
So the funny thing is, they are. They are.
Called it.
Yep.
Good.
And there's one thing consistent through all Paganis.
I'm going to be
Is
honest.
the eyes are shaped like eyes of
Doesn't
women.
look that much different from what they've done in the past.
Oh,
No,
Zon-
I wouldn't expect it to.
Yeah. And this says if
you
you're
fuck that
concerned,
hard, you don't want to mess around.
No.
if you're concerned
You just
that
want to keep hammering.
Pagani will
it.
give up its screaming AMG sounded screaming AMG source V12 engines.
For an
Fear
i4?
not. Fear not. The
Yes?
6 liters return is already confirmed.
Okay.
Though the power output is unknown. Last year, Horatio Pagani said
Pagani.
the emphasis on the CDH would be track
CDH.
performance as opposed to something with insane levels of power. Still, a 30 to 40 horsepower bump from the Wyra would give the C10 around 800 horsepower.
Wow. Did you know there's a guy in Connecticut who has the only blue Pagani?
I did not know that.
It's called Joe Blue because his name is Joe.
Does he like blue?
I think so.
He probably often.
I think
Wait,
his
what
Instagram
was his name?
thing's the King.
What was his name?
Joe.
Joe what?
oh,
Oh,
that
wait.
one?
The King.
That guy often blues himself.
Yeah, he's
the
King.
He's
I
like
was,
Yeah, I've
I
seen
was
that card.
trying to set you up so I can make a fucking what's his name joke.
Tobias?
Jabroni?
No,
Joe
this
Dirt.
guy. No, that,
No, I
that
just
guy
blew
there.
myself.
Because she needed the money.
Oh,
Oh.
your money's on the dresser. Get the fuck out of here.
Exactly.
Frank Sinatra?
No, Andrew Dice Clay. That's what I
Oh.
was thinking. Yeah. Horrific swing and a miss.
Thought it was your
On my
money's on
part,
the
not
dresser.
I don't even know who that guy is.
Andrew Dice Clay.
Really?
Yeah, guys. Listen.
Hickory dickory dock.
Something o'clock.
Yeah.
Boy, okay.
He wrote that.
No.
Well, not the nursery rhyme.
Oh, okay.
Oh!
Hey.
Yeah, no,
Dice
I never.
Man?
Oh boy, Corey said something in the group chat.
Oh, everybody look.
Oh boy, what
Oh.
a photo.
Let me see here.
That's nice.
What's he doing?
I would dunlop my balls off to drive that thing.
It's a picture of a Porsche race car. The old shell on it there.
Yeah.
Love to see it. Thanks for the kind words, Corey.
My thumbs up.
Shows
that.
Corey. Let's see. Anything else for news? I know there's more spy shots of
Arrivederci.
the 2023 Ford F-150 Raptor R
there any
without
Type
the
R
camo
news?
on it. Type R news?
You see
No.
any?
No, I didn't see
I
any.
haven't. No.
They just keep talking about it and talking about it.
Yeah, we're kind of at a lull for stuff
He
being
don't know
released.
dice. Neat Drift Club gets it.
Yeah,
Type R.
the Dice Man.
Nope. Still under wraps. You could apparently pre-order it.
Okay, go back to the internet where people are making fun of you for not knowing dice, please.
Yeah, please. We need
Sorry.
to bring up the chat.
Neat Drift
Damn,
Club,
he don't
damn.
know dice.
He doesn't. He
Who is
doesn't.
this? Who are you?
That's
He's
Neat
from
Drift
Neat
Club.
Drift Club.
Is it Mike?
It's probably the whole fucking club. Just
Yeah, the whole
Is it
club.
all
just
of you
decided.
guys? Look at me.
fucking bewildered.
Look at me in my eyes. Where the fuck's the camera?
It's over there. Which
Look
one are
at
you
me.
using?
Look at me! I am Uhtred, son of Uhtred.
I'm Dan.
You need to go home and watch Andrew Dice Clay.
I might restart The Last Kingdom.
Yeah, I might have to go back on it. I've been watching Tokyo Vice though. Hits.
I gotta watch that. It seemed pretty good.
Yeah, it's very nice, very quiet.
Did you ever finish Cowboy Bebop?
Nope.
Oh my
You're
God.
fucking up.
I got 2 episodes left. That's the weird thing about Cowboy Bebop.
It's incredible.
I don't want to rush it, so I only watch it when I'm on planes now. And I just finished the 8th episode. I'm like,
It's incredible.
shit, it's so good.
I fucking hate that they
It's great. It's
canceled
a good
it.
show.
They
Yeah.
the first
They canceled it.
the cartoon only had 1 season.
They were gonna do more. They didn't even introduce Ed. It's not done.
Yeah. There's some
They didn't even get to the end of the cartoon first season.
No.
there's some stuff left on the table.
There's
Oh,
a
really?
shitload of stuff left on the table.
Oh,
the first
shit.
season, like they get. Where are you?
Dude, I haven't watched Cowboy Bebop
Who did he fight?
since I was a kid. He just fought who did he fight? The like super soldier guy with the force field.
Oh yeah, dude. Come on. There's way more stuff in the actual cartoon. I don't want to spoil the last episode.
All right.
Yeah.
Because yeah, you guys haven't seen it.
Yeah.
You're fucking up, and they're fucking up.
So there is more.
Everybody's fucking
I
up.
thought they were going to go to just do the whole cartoon season and call it a day, but they don't even get that far.
I don't think so.
All
They
right.
get about halfway through it.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, there's a petition.
They did the fucking first episode so good. God damn it.
It's a good show.
Red Eye.
It's a good show.
The whole thing's so good.
I wanted to do a Red Eye livery on my car. That's how good it was. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, this
Do
would
it.
slap.
I
Do
like
it.
where your head's
Ask
at.
Sammy. He'll do it.
I like where your head's at. What's Sammy doing with the
Zed?
with the
The
Zed?
Zed?
The Zed.
It's
Is
the
he
drift,
wrapping it?
It's the drift sled Zed.
Can we get
Party machine?
Can we get one of those things cheap?
I'd love
No.
to. It's
Convertibles
insane.
used to be so cheap.
That one has like 60,000 miles on it or something.
Jesus.
It was definitely wrecked and definitely repainted because the quarters feel like this table.
Nice
Beautiful
and smooth.
wood, mahogany,
Yeah.
They feel like this keyboard.
Hey, you know,
beautiful plastic.
Little
But
boy
he's
blue.
rapping. He doesn't give a shit.
I know
Little
it
boy
doesn't
blue
give a shit.
because he needed the money.
Yeah,
You know.
tell him to get rid of
Kept
that. Thing.
referring to the car as stoved. I'm not sure what that means.
That means crashed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not.
I don't
ideal.
understand the idea behind the lingo.
It's like stove in your face into something.
Yeah.
Yep, still not getting it.
All right,
Well,
let's move on.
let's
It's a
play
cooking
catch up here.
apparatus. I don't know.
Do we have any more news? Do you want to get into the questions?
Let's get into the questions.
Let's
Hope
get into
there's
some
some
questions.
fucking long ones.
I'm sure we'll find our way. We'll find our way.
Listen, I could ramble for an hour if you need
I know.
me to.
No, we're gonna get you rambling.
Yeah, we're okay.
You already get all these guys worked up as you don't know what dice.
We're gonna wind you up, buddy.
Neat Drift Club. Love those guys.
Let's see. Let me go here down to the old bottom.
In the bottom.
Never finishing projects.
Never finishing projects.
What is one vehicle you think should be revived for the modern era?
99 Honda Civic.
S2000.
Good call.
Modern era.
Wait, does it look the same or it's like...
No, just
It's
similar to
revived.
what they did with the Z, some Supra.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh.
go same vein. FD like an RX-7, turbo rotary RX-7. I don't care what you call it.
Yeah.
Never
Yeah.
mind. I thought you meant like a reproduction. I would say 99 Civic hatchback. But, dude, imagine. I would drive the fuck out of that.
If they just made them again,
You just
Yeah,
buy one
yeah,
right
that'd
now.
be cool. Yeah.
Don't change a thing.
Yeah. Nothing.
MR2. I'd like to see it come back. For real. For realsies.
Didn't they tease that? They
Yeah,
teased
but I
that.
want to
They
see
always
it.
do.
I want to see it
EV.
for realies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm into that.
Jordan _ MX5.
Jordan MX5.
I'm sorry, Jordan and MX5 _5.
Jordan MX5_5.
I drink half of that drink and I'm
Just fucking really.
Out of control.
I'm on cloud 9. Would you rather drive around with tire chains or only have a 4-gallon tank?
Tire chains.
Yeah, I think chains.
Chains.
Be less annoying
Yeah.
Do you think it would be less annoying?
than having to fill up with gas all the time. Yeah.
They're
4
loud.
gallons aren't going to get you very far.
I mean, those chains are coming off after a while anyway.
yeah.
You probably
Drive
hit some sweet skids with chains. On.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Just burn out everywhere.
Ice.
Z Bouvet
Z Bouvet.
just writes, I'm with Corey. Those old school wiper blades are trash. What was for dinner this evening?
Those old school wiper blades are definitely trash. My Conda has those. My CRV. Shit, I'm selling it. I should tell them they're really good. And they're shit. I'll
It's the
replace
greatest
them.
wiper blades I've ever seen.
I've seen a lot of wiper blades.
See a lot of wiper blades. When
These
I
wiper
walked
blades.
in,
I walked in, I saw these wiper blades.
wiper
Those are great
blades.
wiper blades. But yeah, they're crap.
Oh, damn it.
That's why I put arrow blades on everything. And unfortunately for Scott, they look better than the original wiper blades and everything as well.
Yeah.
Thank you. What do we have for dinner? We had fucking
Baja.
Baja, which is a
Burrito.
Mexican place up the street.
Isn't there
That
an S
slaps.
on it? It's Baja's. Or is it
think
just
it's
called
Baja.
Baja?
I think it's just Baja.
Yeah.
I don't like that all of a
Add
sudden.
a nice bowl.
Baja.
Yeah, a
I
nice
guess.
bowl. I mean, obviously, one of our good buddies owns a Mexican place, and it slaps. But you need to change every now and then. He
Yeah, a
gets
little bit
that.
change.
We love you, Jake, who doesn't listen to this podcast at all.
Kevin 401.
Kevin 401.
Would you rather always feel sticky or always feel itchy?
I basically always feel sticky now, so I'm going
Same.
sticky.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I don't want to itch.
Yeah,
Fuck
I don't want
itching.
to itch.
yeah, sticky, man. If you went dirty, I'd go with dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah, my balls are usually perpetually stuck to both of my thighs. So
Yeah, double bat wing.
double bat wing. If I jumped off something high, I could definitely coast.
Yeah, solid coast, 10-foot
You would
coast.
somehow gain elevation. Is that
Yeah.
what you're
My
saying?
hands are always dirty and usually full of grease and stuff. Actually, today they're pretty clean. But my wife always abuses me for it. But like, that's how men's hands look, baby.
Yeah, I washed them before I came because I was sanding all day, making a mess
Of a garage.
of a garage.
Noah
Son of a bitch.
was telling me a story of how yesterday his hydraulic line failed on his lift.
Yeah.
And it failed from the bottom, so
Oh.
it shot up.
Super soaked them.
And he just was covered in half hydraulic fluid.
The
and
line
it sounded terrible.
failed?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Did he have to? How do you fix that?
They bought a replacement line.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's like, it was.
Did
I'm-
the car come? Oh no, but it's got brakes on.
Yeah,
it.
it's got the brakes on it. So KD helped him
Car just wouldn't come
build
down.
a new line. Exactly. Yeah, it was just kind of stuck.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Jeez, get covered
Yeah,
in
but
that
he
fluid
said-
sucks.
Is it definitely Baja's? Thank you. I'm almost positive it's
hitting the
Baja's.
Google.
Is it Baja's?
It's got to be fucking Baja's. Why would you name it Baja?
This is named after the place.
Yeah, but if you said want to go to Baja,
If it was a place called Providence, you wouldn't call it Providence.
It's Baja's.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's Baja's.
That's possessive though.
so it is.
So it's the restaurant of Baja.
But also, what's weird is like you know when you say go to bed,
Yeah.
you can't say that with anything else. Like go
What do
to
you
car,
My grandma used to say, "Go to the Ponderosa."
the Ponderosa.
The Ponderosa. There's the problem. You're not
But-
supposed to put the. It was always the Ponderosa with her.
Right, but you
Straight
yeah,
from Italy.
go to the bed.
Close the light.
Close to light.
Yeah,
Black soda.
Go. How about the store?
Gualmar.
How about? Well, you're totally. Oh, without the. Go to store.
Yeah,
Go to supermarket.
Go to sleep.
go
go
to
to
sleep.
sleep.
Right, I'm saying
Go to Mexico.
Go to shit.
Go to Canada.
Mhm.
those work. But you can't say go to the Canada.
But you can't
Right.
say go to the store and go to the market.
Go to market. Go to store.
Yeah, it sounds terrible.
Right. It's so weird how you could say some things with the and without. You can't.
That is
Deep
very
thought.
weird.
Deep thought.
Very weird.
That
That
is
was
a
a-
deep thought. We didn't have
English
any.
language.
End of the day, deep thought.
Oh, also, anybody want to buy my wheels? I might sell them still.
Which ones?
The CRKs.
I'm really hoping I just get an influx of money to just buy them.
Yeah, that'd be great. I need more money.
Because I
now.
keep getting money and then I buy something else I need.
Mm.
And if I buy them now,
I'm like really on the brink of just. I have new tires for the GTR. Just putting them on that and just riding those wheels 1 year, and then the next year running the TEs. And just swapping between two sets of wheels.
or you could just give it to me.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
It's not ideal.
I don't know if you swap between wheels though. I don't think they look as good as the TEs.
You could put two up front, two in
I
the
like
back.
I like TEs.
Yeah,
Respect. T's look way better. Yeah, you should just give me the Kais.
probably gonna get rid of those.
QD1ATY.
QD1 ATY.
Hey, I really missed your
Hey.
vlogs.
Oh, we
Please
missed the vlogs too.
upload anything. I promise I'll watch multiple times. We are
Well,
trying.
thank you.
We are trying.
Yeah, Corey
it's-
and I film stuff in
Yeah.
Cali, and then I got to start doing car stuff. I got a rather large project coming up on one of my cars that I will film as well. So we got some stuff coming.
I was supposed to film some stuff this week. I don't think that's going to shake out. But yeah, I'm going to try. Gonna try to do something.
I should have Katie film the Tacoma build,
That should be, yes.
even
that
though
should be filmed
I should do that myself, but I just do not feel like it.
BTLDGT.
BTLD GT. I know who that is.
How does the Kielbasa King feel about bratwurst?
Delicious.
Brats are in. I'm in on brats.
Cheese brat, cheddar brats,
Cheddar brats.
cheddar jalapeno brats.
Anything in that Johnsonville packaging?
Yeah. That's the one
Magnifique.
where they're all like, it's got the red background, right?
Yep. Red background.
Those fuck.
5-spot.
We used
There's
to
jalapeno ones.
the jalapeno cheddar. So
Yeah.
that's what we used to put in the Elio's pizza as the bun.
Wow, that's crazy.
It was crazy.
I don't mind brats, good brats. I don't really
brat.
like the pasty brats, like the white boys.
Yeah.
No,
I'm more of a
yeah.
darker guy, but the pasty brats are fine. I'm a man that almost likes all sausages.
I was gonna say,
Big guy, big sausage guy.
any taker of sausage.
Yeah.
yeah, I'll suck any sausage back.
Corey hates hot dogs, which is crazy because Corey loves sausages as well.
Yeah.
It's just because he had a bad hot dog experience, as
That
we all
one
can
thing.
relate to.
Right.
But yeah,
I did
bratwurst, fuck. I like. You hit me with the fucking charisse.
Yep.
I like
Charisse. Oh, Shook, you know what Charisse is?
No, he didn't grow up anywhere close to
I was
Fall
just saying,
River.
you probably don't even know what Charisse is.
Can you explain it to me?
Polish sausage,
In
Italian.
10 words or less.
Portuguese sausage.
What is the difference?
It's red.
It's spicier.
It's spicy.
I probably
don't-
had it.
I don't even mind like chicken sausage, like the apple chicken. That's all
yeah,
good.
yeah, for
I
sure.
love chicken sausage.
You can
and
almost
turkey sausage.
You can sausage fucking anything. I'm
You
pretty
can
much
sausage anything.
I used to.
You guys
are
know
good-
what
you guys are
kashanka
good-
is?
No.
Like
Yeah,
blood
stew.
blood sausage.
Wait, Tashanka?
I've seen it.
Kashanka.
Yeah.
It's like a Polish blood sausage. They call it blood sausage, I think, other places, but nobody
Yeah,
would eat it.
I think Portuguese
Can't
call it
fuck with
blood
that.
sausage, black sausage.
I can't fuck with that.
You
Yeah.
know how you learn something new about me every day, and you always make fun of me for it?
Yeah.
That's part of the show.
I used to make sausages.
Sure did.
I knew Josh was gonna love
Did
that,
you make?
so I stared
did
right
you,
into his eyes.
Did you make fudge too?
Yeah, I make fudge.
Wait,
I used to work
wait.
when I worked at the deli. I'd grind meat and I'd put the casing on the thing and fucking right in.
what kind of meat will you put in the sausage?
What is the casing as well, too? Isn't that intestines or something?
It's natural.
Yeah,
casing.
it's
Yeah.
natural casing.
Yeah.
it's
So
intestine.
what will you grind it in? What will you put in the beef, the pork? What do you put in the sausage?
I can't remember pork.
What kind of sausage are you making? Was
Just
this an
regular
Italian
sweet,
sausage?
Sweet Italian, yeah.
Sweet Italian. What
Yeah.
makes it sweet?
I don't fucking
Was it the
remember.
guy? Was it the guy stuffing
I'd
them?
spit in
It's a
it.
fucking guy stuffing them, kid.
I kiss every piece of meat I put in there.
Like
Real
a
sweet
like Bill Dance and a fish. After
I just
you-
remember putting fennel and
Do you
meat.
choose the
fentanyl.
Fennel.
fentanyl and meat? Do you choose the meat length?
The meat length?
Yeah, the length.
I would
you
just
twist
do
them
one
off?
long sausage boy and then twist it.
Shouts to P. Coots. He just says, "Say the word," and I'll
Also
roll up with
Charisse
some
right now?
Charisse right now.
Oh man, that'd be fucking amazing, dude. We gotta get a better grill down here.
Yeah, we need a proper grill. But yeah,
fucking
Someone
bring
was
a
getting
grill.
rid
I
of a
got a
grill.
grill.
Who's getting rid of a grill? Maybe it was me. I think it's me. I'll bring it here if I do.
there we go.
My wife doesn't like my grill.
Done. Sold. You need one of those Blackstones that everybody's itching about.
What's that about? The green egg?
No. Blackstone, just big steel plate.
That you put on the grill.
No, that is a grill.
It's called a Blackstone?
Yeah, Blackstone.
Do you
don't
light
know.
a
Blackstone
fire under
grill.
it? How do you get it
No, it's
out?
propane.
Does it have a
propane,
side
propane
burner?
accessories.
Get out of here.
Oh.
Blackstone?
Blackstone
What?
grill.
Does it have a
Damn
side
it,
burner?
Bobby.
Stairs is all about them. It might have a side. I'm sure there might be a version with a side
Oh
burner.
shit.
What's the
Oh, he posted. Yeah.
Fucking stairs.
Yep.
Italian John.
Italian.
Congratulations to Italian John popping the question, putting on his best white shirt.
Oh, I thought they were married.
No.
Well, they're about to
Hey,
be.
congratulations.
Congrats to Jonathan Stairs and his now lovely fiance.
Wow.
Cass.
What are they
Unbelievable.
called? Cerise?
Charisse.
Charisse.
We're talking about this guy's.
I know,
This guy's getting
right,
married. We're
where
talking
were
about his
you?
Charisse.
Sorry, we
You-
thought we
you-
were jumping around.
You just deflected back to like
Well, you
35
said
seconds ago.
Propane accessories.
Yeah.
Oh, blacktop. What I was looking for.
Blackstone.
Cook up some
Blackstone grill.
Cerises on the
Blackstone.
blacktop. Get a nice blast.
Blackstone grill.
What's wrong with you? John is a gigantic proponent of the
Yeah,
Blackstone
but
grill.
so I'm looking at this Blackstone grill. Can you cook like grill stuff? Can you put kielbasa on this thing? or what?
think
you can put
cook
kielbasa.
anything
You
on
can
it.
Put anything you want on there.
Yeah, but it's not a grill though.
It kind of is.
That looks like a grill from over here.
Yeah, but
know?
it's just a flat top. How am I gonna get my marks? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. We'll look at this
You
later.
just got to get that in a grill.
I have a grill.
You need double wide
I don't know. Everybody's telling me the big green egg.
grill and station. TDs
Titties.
just
Titties.
writes, "Do it float."
Oh, we float though.
Kasawi TD.
AKA, bring me your injectors. Your injectors?
Is that Picoots?
Peters, yes.
Yeah,
Injector
I gotta.
spa.
I still have to send him my set.
Oh, yeah. Bring them in your injectors. We'll give you.
Dude, I got a lot of stuff. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I thought you were yelling at Tim at the industrial cooktop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you too. Sorry, I didn't mean to scream. I'm just overwhelmed, man.
Just send them to him.
My car looks like somebody
Literally bring
ran
them
into
here.
a-
Josh
Bring
was driving
them
by his
here
place.
to me, and I will get them to Mr. Coots.
Yeah, he gave me his address. I could send him. I just haven't pulled my intake manifold apart.
Or you could just bring them to me.
I'll bring you a whole intake manifold.
He
Does
just
that make
did-
you happy? I
he
haven't
just
taken
did
them
Ed.
out.
No, if you bring me an intake manifold, I'm going to smash it to pieces.
See? Well, that's what my
Bring
car
me the
looks like.
goddamn
You should smash the
injector.
head of that
It
thing
looks
in
like I
pieces.
just finished building like some fucking elaborate Star Wars Lego set, and a kid walked in and just fucking kicked it. That's what my car looks like.
There we
I'd
go.
imagine. I wouldn't expect anything less.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know where any of the bolts are.
I figured.
I don't
This
know
is
how-
why it's
I
never going to
don't
be
know
done.
how I'm ever going to assemble it again.
Yeah, you're going to run out of bolts. Casali TD.
Oh, Casali.
Did Corey expose Stevie Wonder as a fraud?
Stevie knew our plan
Oh.
and did not show up. But
I said expose. Did he expose? Yes.
no expose. We're going to do an expose on it.
Okay.
We had the cameras.
Hashtag
But-
Stevie can see.
So we assume that he can still, but he knew we were going for it. He probably saw me and Corey tossing this pigskin around outside the wedding, knew it was heading for him, so he dipped.
Did he run up and intercept the ball somehow?
Yeah. Not in my house. And just ran away.
Let's see. JH_creative.
Jay's creative.
Do you think SEMA 2022 will be the last since Chevy has now pulled out as well? So I
No.
mentioned this a few weeks ago. I don't think it'll ever go away. It's just going to get smaller. And
SEMA,
smaller.
I mean, the big OEMs or whatever. SEMA is about like the modification guys.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, the big OEMs have come along and done their thing, but like, I want to go see what HRE's selling. Show
And
me
the-
what Rotiform and those guys, Wheel Pros, are doing.
And the big OEMs don't necessarily have to be there. Obviously, it's a
Because
shot.
their cars will be there. Chevy's
shot
not going
against
because
the
nobody
show.
wants their cars. Kinda.
Well, originally after Ford pulled out, and I believe Toyota pulled out. I can't remember who did what first, but
I would be fine if SEMA backed down to more of an industry show again.
right.
What is SEMA?
Home of the Bluetooth drive shafts.
Oh, when is it? Is it coming?
Oh, when is it?
I thought you said,
November.
I've
What
been
is
there.
it?
November something,
All
like
right,
probably
maybe I
first
should
week
go
of
this
November.
year. I hate fucking Vegas, though. Maybe go to LA after.
There
I
you go.
also hate.
Details by Doug.
Details by Doug.
Drive it, sell it, send it. New Super 6-speed, new Nissan Z, new NSX.
Is this a new game? I like that one.
I like this game. Yeah.
Drive it, sell it, send it.
I drive the Supra. What was the second one? The Z? I
Super
drive the
6-speed
Supra.
Z or NSX.
I drive the Supra. I'd send the NSX, and I'd probably sell the Z if I'm honest.
When you say send, does that mean
Drive fast. I think I would mean it's like daily. Drive fast and get rid of.
I would instantly get rid of the new NSX.
Really?
Type S is supposedly
New NSX is sick.
I would?
Type S is supposedly pretty good, but over those two, I'd rather have a 6-speed Super or the Z itself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would do the same. I'd keep the 6-speed Super.
I think that's where I'm leaning. to.
6-speed
Send that.
Supra appeals so hard to me,
Yeah.
especially after we had that Supra for a while. Thanks,
Yeah.
Toyota.
Yeah. Would love to get our hands on a manual version
Yeah.
to compare it to the one that we had.
I would
I-
send the fuck out of
The
that
thing
car.
about a 6-speed Supra is it's so close to a new M Coupe.
Right.
That BMW just has to make it.
I
They
don't
don't
think they
sell
ever
any
will.
Z3s.
I don't think they will. That's
You
the
make that
problem.
thing hardtop, put an S58 in it.
I wouldn't doubt that there's
Fuck outta here.
some stipulations that they can't.
Yeah, I'm sure there is.
I wonder if they back themselves into a corner with that.
In the corner.
Baby Yoda,
Baby.
what do the boys have planned
Cyrus.
for the weekend? I got no plans. I got nothing planned.
Oh, I
immediately.
got some car stuff going on that I'm not going to tell until it's done.
Yep.
Is that on a Saturday?
No. Why?
Oh, okay. Oh, I have a thing.
What do you have?
I thought it was maybe the same thing. I didn't know if it was like a thing that you weren't trying to.
No, what are you doing Saturday?
Did you get invited to something?
I did. I got a TFTI. I'm going to a dad barbecue.
What the hell is that?
You gotta dress up like a dad.
Where is it?
I can't tell you.
Oh.
I can tell you after this. I don't want to say if other people weren't invited. I don't want to make anybody sad.
Oh, I'm sad now. No, I
Would
am.
I just dress up as I normally do then?
Well,
Yeah, I'm
I don't
also
think
a
so.
dad.
Do you wear New Balances? Nike
A6.
Monarchs?
A6.
Yeah,
That's
that counts.
close.
Very close.
I think I'm going playing with sport and supplies with the father-in-laws in town. He's a big sport and supply guy.
I like sport and
We're
supplies.
gonna go do some sport and supplies
Do you do sport and supplies with in the air?
on Sundays. I can. You want to go do some sport and supplies?
Not this weekend, but I'd definitely be down to.
All right, some weekend we can. You go to thrower?
Nope.
Okay, no, because they have them on Sundays. But if we can go anytime we want, if we get a thrower, maybe I'll just buy a thrower. Revival needs a thrower.
Have you seen the video of the Porsche with the thrower?
No.
Remind me after this.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
It's very cool.
You got a sport and supply to use out there?
I got plenty of sports.
Oh, you got
supplies.
nice ones. I got shit. Mine's a pump action sport and supply.
No, I got expensive.
brake stuff,
I got
right?
gentlemen's sport supplies.
Shit, we gotta figure this out.
Baby Yoda again.
Baby Yoda.
Would you really enjoy it if the boys called out Jingles? He needs to get toy donut meat.
Jingles.
Our buddy Jingles the clown.
Jingles really does need to get to donut meat, and I know Sai's not excited with him because he always says he's gonna go, and like Baby Yoda there says he's gonna drive, and then Jingles doesn't show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jingles definitely needs to come to donut meat. I'm almost positive he doesn't listen to the podcast. But he's gonna come to donut meat. We're really missing him down here in the
I
Great
haven't
White
seen him in a
South.
while.
I've never met him.
He's got
good guy.
he's got a
Good
new
guy,
baby,
okay.
but that baby's ready to come to a donut meet.
Drinking wine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's
I
doing,
might cry if I don't meet
They're
you,
out there
buddy.
getting it.
doing that
Making it
thing.
happen. Let's see. MF.ESQ.
MFESQ.
What's the worst made retro inspired car, and what do you wish to be brought back?
Worst made retro inspired car. I mean, that was remember that Ford did the Thunderbird again? It was just terrible. Nobody
That was
wanted
not
them.
Good. Yep.
That's probably one of the worst ones I can remember. Although you're looking at it now, it's not that. I mean, it's just not a great car.
Who did what? Let's see.
That S2000 Vector that they teased was real bad too.
I didn't see that. I don't pay attention to Vector, so
Yeah.
It was like their head was out. I'm pretty sure.
What was the second part of the question?
What do you wish to be brought back?
Oh.
Similar to earlier, I said S2000 would be.
I would
cool.
like them to bring back a Grand National and like
Grand
actually make it
National.
awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, that would fuck. Yeah, like this.
Oh wow. Yeah, that
Actually,
looks
that
pretty
one's
good.
cool.
That looks really good. Actually,
This is the one I was thinking.
that one with the
strange.
headlights and
It's a
the
little
bumper.
long. They just took a normal one and made it 200% longer.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
Yeah, well, every year there's a new render of an S2000.
Not a fan. But this one,
That one.
that kind of fucks.
That's good.
Yeah.
This thing right here, every
The speed
convertible
humps?
should have that.
Yeah, the Batman things.
Yeah.
So fucking good.
Yeah,
I
it's
wish.
really good.
Let's see. Whale and Skins.
Whalen skins.
Best options for a sporty sedan under $50,000.
Is that a drum reference?
Used?
I don't know.
My
Under
Whale and
60K?
Skins.
my pricing is so screwed up now.
Oh, everything's fucked. So
Under 50?
under 50, what can you touch in a sedan that's cool, sporty
F10
for under
M5.
50?
A Lexus.
A used, used car.
Used F10 M5.
Yeah, that you can. There's nothing new.
Under 50?
Didn't we just say that Lexus was
The
brand
Lexus,
new?
what's the Lexus?
Oh,
RC.
that GS. The IS.
IS 350?
which was surprisingly cheaper than I thought.
Yeah, and it made like 450.
Oh,
horsepower
yeah,
or
you're talking about the
something?
big dog IS. I'm talking about
IS 500.
the IS 350 is a badass car for that kind of money. I can't really suggest any of the not M BMWs. I've driven
Wow.
them, and I'm just not super impressed with them.
I mean, if you can go a little bit higher and get actually, I don't know if you can find them. Again, everything's so fucked up because MSRP for this IS 500 is 56, but you're never going to find one right now.
Damn,
for
that's
that.
a rate. What's the model under it though? A 350?
350.
350F?
Yeah. Do they make a 350F Sport?
They used to. My brother had one.
There's just the F Sport.
Yeah.
Too, right?
That's
they
a
do.
killer car for how much is it?
42.9.
So you could probably get a loaded up one for that kind of money. Definitely
this was in
drive one.
2021, so I don't
Those-
think they currently make them.
I've driven one paddle.
311 horsepower. Yeah.
Yeah, those things are pretty
cool as
sick. Trying to think what else is out there. I like the Lexus.
For 50 used, there's that market opens
Can
up.
you get an S3?
Probably for used, yeah.
A
No, can you get an S3
sedan?
new?
Yeah, actually, you know what? New, right? Because the RS3
TLX
will be
type
more
S?
expensive. Brand new Audi S3, 45.8.
Yeah, S3 is probably. I mean, it's not that big, but if
No.
you don't need that big of a sedan, it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, TLS Type X. S. 355 horsepower.
No Acura. I'm not going to try to fucking make this guy ruin his life.
What?
For
You don't like
53
that?
grand? What a ripoff, dude. No, that thing sucks.
I want no part of that.
American, I can't suggest anything that I wasn't too impressed with. Got a Model 3.
What does Mercedes have for 50? Anything? Sporty?
C63 AMG, maybe?
Still small.
I don't know if a C43's in that range. I don't know what C43s cost. I tend to ignore them. But it might actually be a nice little ride if it's in the... No, 60 and a half.
new.
No, that's not going to do it. I think an S3 might be one of the best bangs for the buck if you don't want a hatchback, because if you want a hatchback, just get a Golf R. But
S3 or an ISF?
You would consider a Golf R a luxury sedan?
no, that's what I'm saying. If you can't get a hatchback,
Oh, I would go Type R before I went Golf R.
I don't know what Cadillac has in that area. It's probably close to a CT5.
Yeah, good question.
What's a CT5V close?
Not 50. Let's see. Of
50,
course, it's only
50
showing.
even. CT5V is a badass car for that kind of money.
Oh, wow. CT5, yeah.
That's a good choice.
And then the CT4 Blackwing. That's what I was thinking.
That Blackwing's crazy. What's a CT?
CT5 Blackwing is 84,000.
Wow.
Yeah, but a CT5V is not.
CT5V is 50,000 on the money.
That blue is killer.
That blue.
That blue, that's one of the best cars in the past.
CT5V is supposed to be
years.
a badass little car, man.
So you're telling me that
How about a
this car,
CT4V?
this is cheaper than the
I go
ILX?
drive the Cavs, but it's probably the only car not selling now.
So CT5, just for kind of kicks, CT5V again versus CT5V Blackwing, and here's the difference in what we've discussed before. But
45 for the CT4V.
CT5,
It's definitely worth driving. I haven't really driven these at all. I've driven the previous gens, but
CT5 is 3-liter twin turbo 6-cylinder, whereas the CT5V Blackwing, obviously the big daddy, is 6.2-liter V8. And it looks like the CT5V does not come in a manual unless you were to get the Blackwing.
yeah, I think that's correct. Anyways, that's stuff to look
Makes
for. in new.
360 for power still.
Yeah,
405 foot-pounds of torque.
new. That's where I'd look.
Yeah, that's pretty good. But again, used market, you can probably find a bunch of different cool stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else do we have? Last couple here. 36 Matt, for my
36
30th
Matt,
birthday tomorrow, can I request Corey take a... Oh yeah, he said it's not applicable because Corey's not here.
Well, happy 30th birthday. I can't believe you're only 30, but
I
that's
was just
amazing.
about to say the same thing. Also,
God bless, man.
Joe Waltz? I don't never remember his last name.
Joe?
What's Neat Joe?
Yeah.
I found out he was 30, and I was like, what the fuck? I
Yeah.
don't understand.
Lots of young
Yeah,
bucks
man.
out there.
Young guns.
What am I doing
3-6
wrong?
Mafia
I'm
being
2
the
years
top.
ahead, but 10 years behind, man. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. How's that for deep thought?
That's deep.
It's very, very deep.
My friend's like 24, has his own business. I'm like, yeah,
I'll get to it.
I fix a computer every now and then.
I deal with dedicated wham.
Yeah, dedicated wham.
I don't have anything else. I'm tapped.
Yeah, I'm about wiped out, man. I really haven't seen any good YouTube videos recently.
Yeah. I haven't been watching too much, truthfully.
Been watching a lot of skateboard videos.
I've been watching Mindhunter,
Oh,
trying to catch up on that. It's pretty good.
yeah. I've been in fucking LA, man. What a place.
Let's see. We handled shook phrases.
Shout out to English Ben.
Did that.
Congratulations.
Congrats to English Ben as always. Congrats to John Stairs.
You trying to get us banned
What are
from
you
the
putting
internet?
on? Yeah, we can't play that.
I know, I'm
Buddy.
just queuing it up.
You're prepping. You're
Yeah.
prepping. I think that'll be it for us until next week. Next week we're gonna have an actual topic.
Oh, really?
We are. Remember, we're gonna do the can't believe they made that.
Oh, we're gonna do that again?
I think we can do that.
Okay.
And it's not like we're talking about cars. We're not talking about the Flamin' Hot Cheeto Mountain Dew.
Correct.
Right, because that's a whole other topic.
Yeah, because we literally can't believe they made
Can't
it.
Yeah,
believe Mike.
nobody
Tanya bought the a small 20 ounce for the boys to try. Not
Nope.
good. I didn't try it, but they didn't like it.
I don't see how
turns out
anybody
not
would like
good.
it.
Yeah.
Could it be? It's not a likable substance.
No. So there's hope for dessert boy yet. So we are going to come back with that episode. We will be full Voltron, I believe. So we will see you next week. We're going to also make the B for B D&D song. You want to play us out with that, Shook?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you want to do? What do you want me to do? You want me to just do the drum bass? You got noises? that you can put
No,
up
I
there?
want you to do the whole thing. Drum, bass, lyrics.
Oh, I can't do the lyrics too.
Yeah, you can chime in.
No, I'm not that good.
I just want to see you try.
If we had a Revival Modern drum and bass song, that'd be fucking amazing.
We're good at next week.
I
gotta
mean, we
get
could
on
do
it.
layers.
We
I'll
gotta try to do
layer
this.
it.
Oh my god.
Oh, we 100%. That's how I make everything.
Yeah.
Layers, baby. Like
I'll
an
lay
onion.
down different tracks.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be amazing.
What do we need? Like 3.5 minutes of lyrics?
Something like that. Yeah.
We just have to say different ways to cook burgers.
With or without mustard,
Yeah.
ketchup, all the condiments,
Yeah, condiments.
lettuce,
Give me
bacon,
pickles.
fried onions,
Yeah.
egg. All right. We will see you next week. Be safe out there.
Yeah.
Or don't.
Be friendly. Yeah, see what we care. It's a
We
free
want- we want
country.
people to be safe.
Oh, we're not going to tell you how to live.
Yeah, do whatever
true.
the fuck you want.
That's true at this point.
Yeah, be crazy.
None of it matters.
Yeah.
We're all a mistake.
It's all about personal freedoms.
All right. We'll see you
Give
next
me
week.
liberty.
We'll see you next week,
Or
everybody.
give me death.
Bye.
Adios.
Thanks for listening.